Cats and kittens, boys and girls, welcome to tonight's installation of Interstate 76 Nitro Pack, brought to you by Interstate76.com. I am DSavage66 playing as Lightfoot Ultrafunk this fine evening. We're expecting a light crowd for our first capture the flag map that we'll be starting up here shortly. Let me check and see who's hanging out with us over in Discord on our glorious Channel 13. Hey, nobody, because I haven't joined myself. Let's fix that. Ta-da! Now, there's two of us in Channel 13. And the game is almost afoot. Tonight's Capture the Flag map will be a two-team map called Grapevine. It is one of the stock maps, I believe. My handle on the Capture the Flag maps is a little limited because we stopped playing Capture the Flag about 15 years ago. Anywho, I will go ahead and fire it up and jump on in and do my regular gangrene sort of thing, and then take a little drive around, see what this map's all about, see if we can't get a tactical advantage on the latecomers. Uh-oh, snow map. Not good for old eyes, but that's okay, man. We will figure it out. Alright. So, here we are at the gangrene base. We are heading southish. Let's try the low road and see where it goes. There over there is where the red flag goes. All the way at the end of the road with no path to it. Alright. Let's see what's going on in Twitchlandia and Chatlandia. And my boy Bobby Soul's in the house. Bobby, thanks for stopping by, dude. Someday in 2021, you got to get out here and play this with us. You'll be having a good time, I promise. Well, until you die, endlessly. And all you ever get to look at is Lightfoot's butt. But that's another story for 14 months from now, 15 months from now. Whenever you decide to jump on board, we'll be out here waiting for you, dude. Thinking of waiting, we're just waiting on somebody to show up. And we're waiting on the reporter who just scored that goal for Boston. 3-0 in New Jersey. About 15 minutes left in the third would be my guess, if I have any sense of time, which I don't. That's another problem for another day. Okay, so as noted, the green flag, the trail to it. Woot woot, David Pasternak with that third goal this year. Go Bruins, go. Right on. So anybody out there who wants to jump in the game, it's super easy. Just go to getinterstate76.com and there will be the installation instructions and all the downloads you need to play the game. The more support we have, the easier the installation's going to get. We're thinking about repackaging what we call the consolidated map pack along with the main installation files because we know they work, which will take one more step off of things you got to do to get the game to run and drive. Thinking of running and driving, running and gunning comes to mind, and we're also playing a little bit of Unreal Tournament Game of the Year edition, circa 1999. That's also free to play, free to download. Just let me know if you have any questions. Fire me off a message in the chat or drop me a whisper on the Twitch channel, and I will show you where you can download it. We're doing Sunday Gun Days. It's a loose timing based on whenever anybody frees up. Last week, I believe, we played starting at 3, and we were out there for about an hour and a half. So if you're into old school first-person shooters, Unreal Tournament Game of the Year edition, that has been added to our repertoire. Let's see if we can't drum up a little bit of competition out here. Not quite sure where everybody is, what they're up to, or why they're slacking. But then again, I started a little early and it's only 6:03. We also know that Twitch has been a lot late in getting out there go live messages. I got one 53 minutes late this morning. And if you all heard that clever noise in the background, that means Wonka in the house. We heard you, Wick. But I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah.
There you are. Right on, right on. Well, the game's afoot. The map is Grapevine. It's 2-team capture the flag, and I'm green. Go figure. All alone in my car, waiting to start funking it up. This should be brutal once it starts. There we go. Thinking of brutal. Wick, I'm gonna come kill you. Just to warn you, this car is a little cheeseball. It's got a 7.62 turret Dr. Radar and fire dropper, but I promise I will not spam the hell out of the track with it on you. It's an AMZ. It's not my Palomino with a disguise paint job, so you should be able to put up a fight. If you brought your Piranha, what did you bring? That was a big car. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this flag and run away, but that's another story for another day, right? Smell a missile. I don't think I got enough car to run away, but we shall see. So close, and yet so far. But that makes for easier defense. Why don't you come on up there, tough guy? Buck, 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 buck. Alright, well. It would be unfair of me to blow myself up. Holy crap. Remind me to show you this gigantic jump. That's kind of problematic. Just went to hit the nitrous oxide and realized somebody had taken my nitrous oxide out when we were scrapping the last time. Alright, cats and kittens, everybody out there in Twitchlandia, this is the Interstate 76 Nitro Pack Tuesday night event, brought to you by Interstate76.com and Vigilante Radio Network Channel 13. Tonight we're playing a map called Grapevine, Capture the Flag, 2-team map. Let's see what happens when we hit that rank. But, oh hey, there's a regen, and I'm not gonna hit it, and I'm gonna land on my roof. Okay, so now we know where it goes, and knowing's half the battle according to G.I. Joe. The other half is not getting your ass kicked, but they won't ever tell you that.
Indeed.
I accidentally ended up in a fresh car wreck, so feel free to regen. Balance the playing field out a little bit. Not fair for you to have been in a car you did a run and gun in and then have me dealing with a freshie because I can't keep my tires on the ground.
I'm still good. Everything's in green and white.
Cool. I don't really like to hear that, but it's good to hear.
Engine's a little worse for wear, but might be able to get by.
I was just gonna say, you know, any car in this environment is bound to be a little rough. Oops. anybody out there watching in Twitch land that's got any questions, all you got to do is type exclamation point commands, and that'll show what you can do in chat, or just go exclamation point Discord, and that'll give you a link out to our Discord, where you can leave messages for us, figure out how to get the game installed, all sorts of happy crap like that, because that's what we do. Uh-oh. According to reports from the living room, Grizzlick has scored to make the score. 4-1. Sorry, I had forgotten that the Devils actually did get on the boards late in the second. My bad, kids. It's not 4-0. It's 4-1. So I'm 100% sure that there is more than the non-existent number count of viewers out there on Twitch. If you want to get out here and play Interstate 76 Nitro Pack with us, just go ahead and type get.interstate76.com into your browser window, and it will lead you to everything you need to know to get out here with us. This is a two-team capture flag map called Grapevine, based on an existing, I believe it's either race or combat. It came stock with the game, making it a triple-use map. And I don't know if anybody just caught that, but Wick fired a missile at me, and I'm not getting missile tone from him. So we just got to do what we did there. Yes, but he's going to kill us. Or try and kill us, mostly because that's fun. But the question of the day, Wick, is how much car don't you have left?
Probably about the same amount of car that you have left right now.
It looks real good if you ignore the front end damage. This is one of them ones that you take from the driver's side rear on the picture. You don't let them see the passenger side door, and you definitely don't take pictures of the front end. Looks kind of like that. I don't even know if the headlights come on anymore. Nope, no headlights.
Like the truck's black and one of the doors on it is white.
I don't know. Have you seen my RV? Oh, crap. That is not what I needed to do to this car.
Actually, yeah, I think I did. I think you sent me a picture of it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, sooner or later, it's going to have two mismatched doors. The two that are on there, the seals are bad, so that they've kind of rotted out. So we just need to find something made between, I believe the magic window is 1980 or 79 and like 1996. We should be able to find a couple of doors that fit that criteria.
Yeah, you should be able to find something that matches.
My car would have been a lot happier if I hadn't driven it off the road or slammed into your control tower. Uh-oh. I see a Neo. That means I gotta go move somebody into channel 19. Or from channel 19. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna sit duck here for a way because nothing says free candy like a parked car. Oh, hey. Good job, Neo. Thanks for killing Wake. Said, hey, thanks for killing Wake, Neo. I appreciate it.
No, you'll lock right there.
Well, Neo, if you would like to balance the teams out, why don't you go ahead and go join Wake on Red Dawn. That way I can fully uncork my evilness.
Okay. So it's red?
Yep.
Don't let him uncork the evilness.
All right. In that case, stay on Gangrene and Neo, and what I will do is I will be cameraman here for a little bit. Let somebody else see some of the joys of Interstate. So, Wake, don't worry about me. I am not there to kill you. I'm just there to make you look good.
You're gonna kill me!
Nah, you're looking like you're gonna do that yourself. What are you running for a dropper, Wonka?
Oil slick.
Well, start using a little bit of it. I mean, turn the motor off so you don't get nailed by that turret.
Oh shit, I wasn't firing because I thought that was you.
Well, I'm in the red, white, and blue car that's not shooting at you, and the Neo is in the cop car that's trying to kill you. Just for easy math.
He had his engine off and he was right in front of you and it
Well,
said
you can
Lightfoot
shoot
above
me
his
if you
car.
want. I mean,
You weren't paying attention.
alright, so what I'm gonna do is in this healthy car with a full tank of nitrous, I need to be down there. Healthy car, full tank of nitrous. How far can we sky this map? Not very far because I didn't get a good burn. Nah, I can do better.
Wag got taken down by the fuzz 2 times.
It's not his fault. He's a law-abiding Canadian. He doesn't know what to do when confronted by corrupt cops. Alright, there we go. There's a good launch. Look at that. Beautiful air. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, so close to the most beautiful jump of the evening. Well, here we are back at combat. It is 1968 Dover Lightning. Gunning stunning maroon, fighting Neo Habab in a police issue. Courchevel Royale, 4-door deluxe, V8, Structo bumpers, and more. Available at your local Dover realtor, automobile dealer. It's all fun and funky until Wake the monkey. Boys and girls, cats and kittens, we are still stuck at that horrible goose egg out of 5 new players for the month of November. This fills me with sadness. We're not after your money, well, not all of it, but we are after your time, at least some of it. Come out here and play. It's fun.
If you want to give us money, we have no problem with that.
That's right. It'll be a long, long time since the negative numbers are erased from the Interstate 76 debits column. So, yeah, don't feel bad for us, Argentina. Okay, fine. You want to feel bad for me, Argentina? See, this is what happens when you fight the cameraman. He's the guy that runs with the camera while you're sitting there trying to do your sports. I don't think I got a whole heck of a lot of car. No, you did a good job killing him. But wait, watch this. Has anybody seen this? Missile cam. Oh yeah! Was that sexy or what, kids? I don't have enough car to make it home, so I'm just gonna sit here and pull the pin on this hand grenade. Hey, I feel funny. I think I need a beer. With that, here's Wonka Cam while I grab myself a tasty adult beverage. Right back, kids. That had to hurt.
I think I caught a landmine there.
Well, Neo, do you have landmines?
Yup.
All right, well, yes, Wake, you did catch a landmine. I don't see a dozen of them, so that means he's not spamming them. That means he's okay.
Do not spam the mine.
Don't spam the droppers is the general rule, kids. If you're laying on your dropper like you're laying on your machine gun, you will not make friends. Mostly because all of the liquid-based droppers, including the caltrops, have a disappearing factor after X number of frames. I haven't tested it out under this 20 frame per second patch. Yeah, when I was testing it under 30, wow, that cop does not like you, Wayek. He's got it in for you, man.
I know. Oh, look at this. We got the Wiz.
We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. That would mean the wizard would want to be on channel 13. Hang on a second, kids. I'm going to go move the boy.
Yeah, the teams are now even now.
He's the Wiz, and nobody beats him.
I don't know if I'd say the teams are even in Neo. I would say that the teams have the same number of players. This is Lightfoot reporting in. I'm back in the game. Yes, my dog. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war. There's been too much pain, too much suffering.
Is that what that noise was? I thought it was just your fan belt. Oh no, not the flag.
Yes, the flag. Aha, aha.
This is the right loadout. These aren't my pants. Who are you people?
Excellent. I'm the bartender, and you're the caretaker. I've always been the bartender, and you've always been the caretaker. That sounded like a missile hitting me. Who's shooting at me? Why are they so angry?
Have you guys seen the movie Ready Player One?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Meh.
Nah? Some pretty good racing scenes.
That sounded like somebody running over a landmine. Hey. It's Officer Wizard.
Howdy.
It was like he was just here. well, I just realized I've been a little silent for a couple of seconds. Sorry about that, kids. That means I was trying hard. I will apologize and do less.
Good, you had us worried there.
Yeah, I know. It's never
Yeah,
good.
what the fuck, Lightfoot?
It's never
You were
good when
gone for like
Lightfoot's
2
quiet.
seconds, man. I almost called
If
you.
his mouth
You gotta
ain't
pick up the
running,
slack.
that
Pick up
means
the
he's
slack,
gunning.
Lightfoot.
I think I just made my wife blow a snot bubble with that one, so if y'all aren't laughing out there in Twitchlandia, you need to get a replacement funny bone.
Your wife blew a what now?
Never mind. Go back to what you're doing. I don't need to let you cretins know that I actually have a significant other, so forget I said it.
Women don't exist.
That is correct. The only thing that exists is the endless highway of Interstate 76 Nitro Pack.
Pedals aren't working again. Hang on. Logitech, where are you? All right, I have to manually set the profile.
Hey, Neo, is that you right behind me?
Hmm.
Good. That makes it less likely for me to drop fire on you. My life with the thrill, kill, cult.
They were never that good.
Oh, this map.
I'll let a Neo deal with Wake, and I will safely deposit the flag for another score. Oh, yes. So everybody out there in Twitchland who hasn't heard the endless message about going to get.interstate76.com to get in the game.
Hey, Tex.
Welcome aboard, Texas. Tex does not count against our 0 out of 5 new player target for November.
Yeah, I don't really see that happening. Not enough days left in November. I'll be back in just 1 minute.
Take your time.
anyone notice we got 10 viewers on Twitch right now?
Holy moly. Why are we so popular all of a sudden? Can't be the good driving. Oh, flipped it on the hill. Typical SUV.
Cowards turn their radars off.
You mean turn their engines off?
I don't know, whatever.
Doesn't matter. So, hello. Ah. Oh, flipped it on a wall climb.
Sound check, 1, 2, 3, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce.
Through 5x5 text.
Julio. Yeah, I was trying to get all my stuff organized. Forgot to turn my desk board on. I just came in and started working my ass.
Alright, looks like I've been forgetting to turn the microphone on here for the last little bit. Super sorry about that. That's probably why we've managed to keep 10 people watching us.
Makes sense. I should have laid down some caltrops for you assholes.
So I'm not sure what to make of that.
Yeah, I had to fill the cap as best I could.
Less Lightfoot talking, more viewers. Yeah, pretty much. As soon as I opened my mouth, we went from 10 to 7. I know that it's a
You
latency
rig up a system where people pay you to not talk.
You know, there you go. I would say if you specifically mention it in the tips that you would like me to shut up, we will say that every bit buys that many seconds of silence.
I'll tell you what, whatever anybody else, puts down, I'll naturally put down. You get twice as much time of life with shutting the fuck up in the right.
Just don't play your porno over the fucking stream again.
What's the bent on the porno? I mean, what are we talking here?
Texas, you're dead.
Yoink.
We're going the other way, and he's trying to do that sneaky thing. So you stay down here. Oh, highway. It's all fine. 4 minutes, 19 seconds, all we gotta do. Hey! Alright, cats and kittens. Apparently you do love hearing my sexy, sexy voice, and that's why everybody left. It's because I forgot to turn my microphone. So, and since Cyclone seems to not be favorite of it, I'm going to talk twice as much now. Ah, yes.
That's exactly what I wanted all along.
Oh no, I've fallen into his trap.
Yeah.
I was even going up there. There's not even a flag.
Yeah, somebody absconded with it.
Somebody snatched it.
Missile Cam does whatever a missile can. Shooting tacks, going far.
Shutting off his radar. Look out.
Now, Tex has been pretty good about leaving it on, I gotta say. He also did pretty good about dying.
He's consistent like that. He wins as much as he wins.
Alright, I think we're in trouble in Neo. It's 9 to 11 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. But then again, it's a cop car and an AMZ against a Lightning and 2 Clydesdales. We should feel good about ourselves even if we die.
That must be the landing for the other jet. Okay. That makes sense. If you just see a road heading for a cliff for some reason you assume you should just launch right off of it.
Oh, yeah, if you don't nitrous off of that stunt ramp, you will not make it to the regen.
Well, that's what I did. If I went the wrong way, I would go off the road on the landing. That was specifically the problem. Landing's where it comes.
There is
AKA
coming
just
in.
a cliff. Oh, buddy. Four-wheel drive, don't fail me now.
All the way back from the dead, and I run out of ammo.
These are all really
Well, the Neo looks like we've held off the onslaught of the Horde.
Yeah, those boards.
The Zerg Horde has nothing on us, sir. Except for maybe that missile tone that I don't hear all the time. So, hey kids, this is DSavage66 letting you know that in about 10 seconds we're going to time out of this map, and in 5 fat minutes we'll be back live with a racing map and hopefully
3,
I can
2,
make
at least
1.
5 fat racers. 5 racers calls for a fat track. Fat tracks are fun. So let me just take a quick break here and get things staged.
I didn't realize we were all on the red team. How'd that happen?
And yet we got more captures that way.
We love it.
Despite our superior numbers, we won anyway.
Despite their superior numbers, we won anyways.
Lightfoot started earlier.
I can't capture any flags until there's an opposing team, my dude. Oh, yeah. Lighter cars, better skills. It's like we were there.
Well, I kicked ass with my cop car.
Well, we can tell that it wasn't the default cop car because we didn't hear the siren, so you only get mostly points for showing up in not a Clydesdale.
Well, I don't. Well, if that would be an interesting challenge, everyone being default loadouts.
True. It would be interesting to try default loadouts. See how everybody fares with regular armor.
Especially especially when no one has any specials whatsoever. That's default loadout for you.
Right.
Yeah, a long time ago, we used to do an event that we called Same Setup Racing. We can try it again since Discord makes it a little easier to organize. It's nothing we'll be able to pull off this fine evening, but basically everybody's in the same car, so nobody has an edge except for their own brutality and skill. So thinking of brutality and skill, I have not had anything to eat, so I'm going to use this 4-minute window to shovel some food down my gullet. Cats and kittens, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Enjoy our friends on Vigilante Radio Network Channel 13 in my absence. Guys, behave.
Fresh snow all over the ground.
Bring on the snow.
It's a good thing that I
Don't know where you're from, Grizz, but it's also snowing here too.
Yeah.
Where is that exactly?
Pinoca, Alberta.
Oh yeah,
Small
same
town.
here. Yep, Alberta province is snowing right now. Yep.
Small town in the middle of Alberta.
You guys are both in Alberta?
Looks like it, yeah, by pure convenience.
Huh. I'm just down in Montana. Right over the border. Stone's throw.
There's lots of us from the west, you know.
From the north.
Yeah, it's weird. There was always lots up here.
would you like me to get out of the way?
No, I was just talking. Back in a bit.
I'm gonna try playing something else though. It's fun though, but I try to keep it fresh though. Have fun, folks.
Aw. We didn't just lose 3 people, did we?
What do you mean? I'm still here. Why? Who logged off?
It looks like Tex is gone, and Neo. Wasn't there somebody else? Grizz? Ah, well, screw 'em.
I don't know, just waiting for the new map to come up.
Well, the new map's not supposed to come up for another 2 minutes. I mean, come on, guys. I'm not a machine, despite popular opinion.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
I know there are rumors that, in fact, I am a copy of Wolfram Beta running in a secret server shack someplace in the middle of the Nevada desert. I assure you, these things are not true, because I can pass a robot CAPTCHA test. All right, so for anybody out there that hasn't been bored to tears listening to us, We're going to be firing up a race map at the top of the hour. I am going to surprise the guys and not tell them what it is. So hopefully they'll bring a horribly inappropriate vehicle, and I will laugh and laugh and laugh as I film them from behind and then steal the victory.
Are we racing or should we add guns?
This particular map is a little brutal, so we're going to hold off on the guns until maybe our 8 o'clock map. Depending on the crowd and the mood, that will depend on how soon we get guns. You know, we did have a ton of fun with the stink bombers.
Stink bombs.
Yes,
I
sir.
missed that. I missed that. I just got here again.
Hey, Bob, welcome to the party, everybody. The new voice in the chat is Grizz from Ultrafunk. He is one of the OGs, originally an independent drafted by Disco Vigilantes, an extinct gang, and then was part of the formation of Second Freak Dogs, and now a member of Ultrafunk. Thanks for being
One
there
of the
since
only people
day
that I
one.
know who has a first name for both his first name and his last name.
He's like Beyonce, except he's Grizz.
Yeah.
All right. Well, according to the laptop, it's time for me to fire up this race map.
The laptop's never wrong.
No, this laptop can be wrong. Trust me on that one. This particular one is a X201 that I fished off the top of an e-waste pile that was not in real good shape. But I saw the i7 and I was attracted to it, and the rest is a love affair, mainly me and my X201. So kids, if you're out there in chat and want to know what you can do, just type !point commands, and that will give you all of the commands, including the latest and greatest command, which is !point merch. Believe it or not, 21 years in the making, 18 years in our hot little hands, Interstate 76 now has merchandise. Legends Never Die with the classic Interstate 76 logo are available on sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee mugs, mouse pads, and a die-cut sticker.
I can use
yes.
bumper stickers, definitely.
Can you believe the promo? Can you believe the cheese? I should have 5 cluster bombs on my car.
That's awesome. I want it all. I need it. No, I'm kidding.
I'm 100% sure that you could buy everything on the site for something like $120. So, you know, tell your loved ones that's all you want for Christmas is the Interstate 76 Legends Never Die complete package. Thinking a complete package? Let's do this. Let's have a race. Everybody here knows that this is, whoa, hey, let's wait for Grizz. Whoa, hey, whoa.
False start.
False start. Hey, I'm allowed to false start. It's my event. But we'll wait for the G-Dude.
Whoa, why isn't this smooth now? Hang
What
on.
have you been drinking? Wow.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
What the hell?
Whoa. Spraying gravel over my windshield there, Chief.
That's okay. If you have Geico, you have free chip and crack replacement on your windshield.
I need to switch to another insurance company. State Farm doesn't offer.
Trust that shady little lizard.
Maybe I
Always
should.
got to remember that you got to put on that unlimited window washer setting.
That is true. In the settings, if you put on unlimited washer fluid, you will find that Grizz is going to reboot, and we're going to start this race. Gentlemen, go when go disappears.
Yeah, something wrong there. Holy.
Believe it or not, you actually looked pretty smooth from this end, but you do what you need to do, my dude. We will be here for at least another hour, if not more, depending on how my mood in the racing goes. It has been stretching past 9 o'clock the last couple of weeks. Okay, so
Spin me right round, baby.
right round like a Texas record. So some of you may have noticed that all of a sudden the paint doesn't fit on this car. That's because this isn't an AMZ. This is a Palomino. A little slicker, a little faster, and a lot more capable of racing, unless you happen to be K4, who's absent, and the master of the AMZ. Why AMZ instead of AMC and why ABX? Well, it's because Activision, bless their hearts, decided to save money and not license the official cars.
I doubt any manufacturer would license their cars if it was getting damaged so much. That's what happened with Forza. Porsche wouldn't let them use their likeness.
I'm pretty sure that Porsche had a lot of their time and money tied up in what happened in 2000 when Porsche Unleashed. But that's just speculation.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. That was Windows XP days.
Yes, but that's one of the games that Grizz and I used to play the hell out of. I haven't quite gotten the tweaks and traps down for getting Porsche Unleashed running under Windows 10. But I don't know if you caught it, G-Unit. We've got Unreal Tournament running again. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's literally
Decent game.
unzip and go. And if it doesn't go, you just reset your 3D device by going again. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Sunday Gun Day, starting to become a thing. 3 successful tests, all up on my YouTube channel. Believe it or not, kids. YouTube. And DC.
Yeah,
YouTube. Wow, next thing you're gonna be fucking joining Facebook or something, buddy.
No, I'm not that psychotic. But I will say that if you guys are up for a laugh or two, I did post a 40-second video of me doing my best impersonation of a sack of potatoes.
I saw that little ladder on the stump on Facebook that you made.
Yeah, no, that was the little ladder on the stump. That is, we had nothing to do with that. That was all the fairies and sprites at that particular campsite that we were staying at.
Yeah.
I definitely would not want to be held responsible for something the fairies and sprites did. If it's good work and it's beautiful and they love it, fantastic. If it's graffiti, it definitely was not. D Savage 66. Right on. So everybody out there in chat land, we now have stream loyalty points for everybody who's out there viewing and watching. Haven't quite decided what to do with them. We also have gallons of gas, which is another in-game point system that you can use to gamble and duel against each other and all sorts of crazy little stuff like that. We also have the exclamation point 8-ball command, so you can prognosticate darkly while you're waiting for us to die. Tex is in with that glorious, glorious roof landing, followed by the police.
Popo.
Popo go beep beep.
Popo go beep beep. Popo go boop boop.
Bippity boppity boopity beepity.
Bippity bobbity boo. Alright, so
2, 3, 4, 5.
yes sir.
So my brother's wife's family, I'm going to tell you a little story. So someone called Bo.
Okay, tell us the story. I won't mention names, but I remember them both.
Yeah. The parents, Arlene's parents, are too old. They're 70 or 80 or something like that. And he's all senile and they're in homes. So the acreage, they've got an acreage they've lived at forever. Just full of every crap of all kind. He was a mechanic and, you know, all kinds of cool shit he had. So the family's been out there for the last 6 months sorting it out for that.
Right into the ground. All right. Nice
What they
place.
call a dispersal auction.
Okay.
And the dispersal auction was divided into something like 400 lots. So each lot was a machine or a car or a pallet of crap or a pallet of
Oh,
fiberglass.
boy. Landed
Fiberglass.
everything.
Something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
They worked their asses off for 6 months, and it all went to online auction a couple weeks ago. Projected sales were, they were hoping for 40, I think he said 47,000 or something like that. And they got 67,000 and sold everything except 2 couches and a fucking kitchen table.
Fuck yeah. Good news.
Wow, it was insane the shit he had out there, and it all sold. He had 4 light standards, like light poles from the roads you drive by, and somebody bought them.
Why not?
Yeah. And it's all money in the bank. As soon as that sale ends, it's pulled out of the highest bidder's bank account. If he doesn't go get it, he's shit out of luck.
That's the fucking... There's some good news for you.
Yeah, they couldn't believe it, I guess. That's pretty cool, yeah. And he had some neat stuff out there. He had like 4 old versatile tractors and a cockshuck tractor and a Ford 9N. The neatest things he sold, or that was out there, was the bigger. It was a 1930 or 31 Ford Model A, and another 15 skids of random Model A and Model T parts, and all that sold. Everything sold. Like, it was just insane.
That's insane, dude. I mean, just the randomness of it, I'm sure was just mind-boggling.
Well, I mean, one lot was a pallet of fucking used jerry cans and random haywire and stuff like that. Someone paid $10 for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, hell,
Just insane.
absolutely. I mean, the pallet, you burn the pallet in your shop stove, and the scrap on it's got to be worth at least $10.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if the cans don't hold nothing. I mean, if you find yourself a nice jerry can that can hold. So, oh crap! That's what I get for talking. Good race, Tex.
Yeah, it was. I kind of tripped there a little bit, but...
Oh! Stolen!
Was it what? You distracted one.
4 or 5 sea cans that sold for $2,000 to $4,000 each. Just empty sea can. One of them super.
Oh, very cool.
And the house and land are up for sale if anyone wants them. They're in Rockyford, Alberta, and it's about $650,000.
Yeah, you know something? If it wasn't so cold and you didn't have tornadoes, I still wouldn't be interested. Elvis Puppy Leroy in the house. My dude, I don't know your name, but I appreciate you all the same. Welcome to Interstate 76 Nitro Pack, Tuesday night event with all of these fine young men. Most of the guys from Ultrafunk, Officer Wizard, Tex from Sauce. Hail, hail, the gang's all here.
Hey Elvis, you should go download the game and join us.
Yeah, as Officer Wizard has said, if you go to get.interstate76.com, you can get in the game for free.
Hey, Tex, where do you think you're going?
Let's get
The
antsy.
guy calls the race and he goes and cherry.
That's okay. He didn't even win the race, and he's going and cherry picking.
He's just trying to toy with this.
It's all fun and games until everybody realizes this isn't an AMZ. It's a Palomino. But
Oh,
fortunately,
look out.
kids, it's not the Rally Pally. This is the 12.5 version, which has a little less components to make it a little more fair. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm going to cheat just because it's fun. There you go.
Nice air.
Very nice.
Little groove air action there.
Well, Elvis, if you haven't heard, if you are the first new player for November, you can request for me not to say something for the rest of the month. That is one of my usual taglines, one of my usual ramblings, one of my babblings. You can't stop me from cursing, however, you can stop me from saying things like, "You're listening to Vigilante Radio Network Channel 13 in-game chat," and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. God, you're creepy, man. Holy shit.
I just can't make those fast turns in that car I see.
Oh, I can. I'm just laughing.
Just going for a quick defuel, people. I'll be back in about 1 minute.
Don't forget to wash your hands
Use Purell, like,
when you're dumping gas.
you never know where that joystick's been.
You know.
Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I am. Fuck this. What?
Back up to 9 viewers.
Yeah, that right there was the save of the game, kids.
That was up in cheap seat.
Yeah, we had around, I think,
Oh, that's the death of the game right there, kids. I am, quite possibly.
And now we're back down to,
You don't need to give us a running count. Everybody knows that they're sexy, and sometimes you just have to check in to get some validation from your friends at Interstate76.com, Ultrafunk, and Vigilante Radio Network.
I'm cheating.
It happens to the best of us.
I lost contact with the ground.
Okay, so Elvis, typically we have two major streams. They're on Thursday evening starting at 6 o'clock, and Friday evening I start at 7 o'clock, though WEG starts the game at 6. The play.interstate76.com server is out there 24/7 for anybody who wants to use it. The game is always free to install, so...
Wrong way, Grizz. Wrong way.
Nope. Like I was saying, we're out here on Tuesdays starting at 6, Fridays starting at 7. The WAG starts his game at 6, and we're doing Sunday Gun Days, which is an Unreal tournament stream on Sundays in the mid-afternoon Pacific time. All these times are Pacific. Last week was around 2:30 or 3 o'clock and lasted for about an hour and a half. So hopefully that answers your questions, Elvis, about when we're here. Why we're here is because I think we all got brainwashed at some point in time to believing that this was the greatest game in the universe. If it's not, you're wrong. But to prove it, I am looking at two guys who are over 50 years old, have been here for over 20 years each, and still show up to race with us. I'm not naming names, but one of them just died. Nope, he pulled it off. And the other one is right there.
He's not dead yet.
No, I totally didn't make that lap.
Yeah, so Elvis, the Unreal Sunday Gun Day that we've been doing typically is it's about a 15 map assault loop. We all dogpile onto the same team because the bots I have out there are a little psychotic. But what we can also do is progress out to team deathmatch and even, you know, swap up and change out teams every now and then just to see if we can play against humans. But it's usually only 1 or 2 or 3 of us playing Unreal, so sometimes when you're going against each other head to head, you just end up standing in the same place machine gunning somebody to death for 15 minutes. And that's not a lot of fun. Wait, I see somebody coming. That guy right there. Hey, look, it's a cop.
It's a plane.
It's landing. Oh my God, cop plane has landed.
Hey, which button was no target?
That's why it's called a helicopter.
I honestly don't remember what no target is. I just aim at something that's not there and use my Q key.
Yeah, I don't think there is a
Oh,
cancel.
that's right.
No, there's definitely a canceled target. I just don't happen to remember what it is off the top of my thick melon.
Why?
It's the Y key.
Yeah, as everybody's wondering, you know, why? Why do you want to know? No, it's the Y key, you momos. Thinking of momos, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Especially the sexy beasts out there in Twitch who are just waiting to go to get.interstate76.com to get out here and play
I have
with us.
a question.
Yes, Texas?
That Y key, is that like the any key?
No, the Y key is like where you go when you're in Hawaii for drinks. Except for it's the Y key key.
The any key is only for Windows. Okay.
No, that's when you use the N key on the bottom row and the E key in the top row. It's the NE key. You press them both at the same time.
Northeast.
Word. I tried it.
All right. Yes, absolutely. Poochie must go now. My planet needs me. Well, if you're leaving, Elvis, I will say, in fact, Elvis has left the building, but Elvis is welcome back in the building whenever they'd like to come back. It's been great having you. I hope you've had fun. If you're hanging out, that's even better. If you want to figure out some more of the weird stuff you can do, here, just type !! Commands in the chat window, and that will tell you all the commands you can do. We also have the wonderful new feature, which is ! Merch, so you can get some legendary merchandise. So, as I was going to mention, gentlemen,
Grizz, you carcass got me.
Grizz, if you head towards the regen shack and go through the wasteland, you can meet us at the Mondo Burger. There's a nice short.
Too late, I'm
Stop talking about food. You're making me hungry.
I like a Mondo with cheese, with no cheese.
In the wasn't there a movie? Was Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle? There. No. Which movie was it? No, it was the Keenan movie. The Keenan
It was, yeah. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, except for it's more like Lightfoot and Wake go to Mondo Burger.
Yeah, that's right, Mondo Burger.
Unless, of course, you're Oktoberfest from Avma. Also vigilantes from Meatless America. And we're here to destroy the Mondo Burger.
I got my own recipe for Mama Burgers y'all should try out.
Is that like Cartman's burger recipe?
I'm just gonna say, I figure Wake's recipe for Mondo Burgers is a packet of ramen, some water, you boil it, you dump the seasoning pack on it, and you eat it with a bun.
Ah, fuck you.
Dude, you're
No,
a
it's actually
bassist. You have no room
way
to talk.
Way better than that. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
You're
I
right.
fucking
He
know
chopped
how
up a
to
green onion and put it in on the top as a garnish.
Yeah, but you've never had
Maybe give it a
burgers.
little cilantro.
Bob, bigger, better, beautiful barbecue broiled Alberta beef burgers.
There's too many B's in that for me to think that it has any other rating than a B. I mean, if it was Albert's Awesome Alberta Angus, then it would be an A-rated burger. But with all those B's, it can only be B-rated, dude. You set yourself up for that.
You missed the Alberta beef burger.
Well, so it would be better if it was BC beef.
All the way.
Elvis, we try not to ask Wayek questions like that because we don't really want to know
Sorry about
what
that.
Wayek slaps. Gesundheit, I
I'm
think.
not looking at the chat. Why? What did he say?
Well, none of your business if you ain't watching. If you ain't watching, it didn't happen.
Well, hey, if he's talking about me, hey, man. But
No, he was actually talking about you being a bassist. And then this is where you protest and say that you don't play bass.
I know how to play bass.
This guy happens to be it.
Oh, you got me by a couple of cars. Sorry about that, Officer Riz. I didn't mean to wreck you
No,
out.
that was me. This car turned so.
All right, just since Elvis, you're new to the building, most of the intellectual growth has stopped when this game came out. And most of us hadn't made it past 12 at that point in time mentally. I mean, we were all in our late 20s or teens at least when this game came out. But yeah, somehow we're still all stuck at being 12. So
You were like 30-something.
shh, don't tell him. Be
Like
nice.
I will always and forever be the old man of Interstate 76.
No, Tex is older than me. Tex is way older than me, and so's Grizz. He's not way
I know,
older,
I
just
know,
a little
technically
older.
older, but you're you know the proverbial old man of the game, the character. You're the crazy wizard who lives on top of these hills.
Well, it's because I'm the only one left who really knows how to manipulate the hills, I suppose.
You control the environment.
I can do that easily.
Yeah, Lightfoot, you're the man on the Silver Mountain.
Or the man with the silver beard. Guys, you would not even believe, like, if I smiled and had rosy cheeks and not dead eyes, I might look just like Santa Claus. If Santa Claus drank too much and had a bad diet.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh, wait.
So you're not using that just for men anymore?
Oh dear God.
Never actually wanted to color it, you know. I figured that if I did it green, then I would probably be shot on sight as some sort of creepy Joker clown. And if I put it back to normal color, yeah, that would just be creepy too, because it's like, hey, look at the guy who's dyeing his beard. Well, how do you know he's dyeing his beard? It's because his fucking eyebrows have gray in it. Hell, laugh it up, Fuzzball. I know you ain't looking so great either.
Alright, who here doesn't have a beard for that matter?
I don't. I
Right
used
now,
to,
I do.
But no, I work retail, so
But believe it or not, cats and kittens, Grizz is one of the only dudes on the planet who doesn't look like a child molester from the 70s with a mustache.
but I do have hair down to my ass, so I'm
Which makes him look like a child molester from the 70s. Funny how that cancels out.
yeah. Hey, here it is. Take the juice. That's how you do that one, boys.
What? Talk to this Nitro slide, what?
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, I lost it. Oh, I Can I get it back?
Did you see that ham bone slide? I'm so far down in the pit, I don't know if I can make it out. Oh, I'm so far down in the pit, you guys caught up to me.
Puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
It gets the hose anyway.
A friendly little bump there.
I don't know if there's anything friendly going on in that last little bowl right there. I have a funny feeling it's going to get stinky and bloody right here.
Almost hit the cop car.
Almost hit the cop car. I mean, he was well positioned to stop the race.
Hell, I'm sitting here shooting radar, and you guys just come like 20 feet off the road. I don't know what to do here. I'll try to catch up to you, this heavy ass piece of steel.
Come on, turn! Go!
We do need to have some police chases, though.
Good race, Tex.
I think a Neo would be up for a good chase.
One, two, three, and nobody dies in the top three. But the cop. Oh, the cop makes it too.
Oh, the cop makes it.
Which version are we running? As far as Unreal goes, we're all running off of a publicly available download that I can send you the link to here in a little bit if you shoot me a whisper and remind me. I believe it's 432. If you're talking about Unreal. If you're not talking about Unreal, I can bore you to details with every other version of whatever you'd like to know. Interstate 76 Nitro Pack. This is the one that you can get at get.interstate76.com. It's all of the downloads that have to do with the original release of Nitro Pack through patch 4 with you Cyborg's 20 frame per second patch. The consolidated map pack and my A3D finish, all sort of in the same bundle and setup. Plus our man Zeus at ZeusSoftware.com's N-Glide 2.10 now, I believe. Zeus stabilized a whole bunch of the 3D FX problems for a whole bunch of old machines. So if you're having 3D FX problems on old games, check out N-Glide over at ZeusSoftware.com. Zeus-software.com.
One of these days, I definitely have to get the 3DFX wrapper working. Software mode is just.
It is so weird playing this game without typing.
Right? Isn't it nice though?
It's
Against
just
3 devices.
Grizz,
yeah, I mean,
Grizz and I used to run Roger Wilco back in the day when we were playing Capture the Flag. And
yeah, but we still typed to everyone else, though, right?
right, but not usually in the middle of combat. We'd type good game and good kill and stuff like that. But we wouldn't be like, you're driving like a freaking chowder head. Yeah, those are the days. I still tell people that, and they're like, you were doing what when? Like, yeah, it was like 1999, and we were doing peer-to-peer chats in-game, and yeah. Nobody could figure out why we were so unstoppable.
No doubt.
Yeah, a little bit of skill and a lot of planning.
A little less conversation, a little more action.
Ooh.
And, we got spoiled when we played Unreal Tournament, too, because we put in all the quick keys, which still exist, by the way. The A, the X, the body gestures, the engage according to operational parameters, the in position, all that stuff is still intact in that download. So If you don't have the original, it's still out there and waiting for you.
Yeah, I always do that. Come on. Choose it.
Well, we definitely have to set up a cops and robbers game.
F12.
We should do teams or capture the flag. Make it
Yep.
fairly balanced.
Well, you know, when we start getting more regular people, when we're up to the 6 or 7 count regularly, we can start doing a whole bunch of fun stuff. We can do cops and robbers. We can do turkey shoots with defenders. We can do moth escorts.
Oh no!
Yeah, police missions with just escort missions would be fun. The question is, are the cops the good guys or the bad guys?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Slim, Roger Wilco was a IP to IP based CB type program. It was basically a push to chat IP to IP CB is what it was, and we used to use that to talk to each other while we were out playing Capture the Flag, instead of typing to each other like civilized people.
It's okay, remember LAN parties? Like,
I was actually supposed to go to one in September, but I was
Where at?
at my router guy's house of all places. Good race, Chris.
Insty.
Yeah, watch it, dude. You knocked me right off the fucking track.
Who did?
So close to glory. Alright, well, everybody out there in Twitchlandia, you haven't heard this enough. Go to get.interstate76.com to get in the game. Type exclamation point Discord to talk to us directly. Type exclamation point merch to get some legendary merchandise, because legends never die.
Except for
Never.
that right there. I died.
If you're not already doing it and you've wandered in here by some nefarious means, make sure you also go out and follow my man Spock, SPOC. He's the man with the plan when it comes to helping small streamers become successful. He also puts up with my crusty ass and my fringe games, so he can't be all bad, right? Grizz, you actually won, so somebody other than Tex is probably going to call.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Your second has been granted, my dude. Cats and kittens, boys and girls, you're listening to Vigilante Radio Network Channel 13 in-game chat, brought to you by Interstate76.com. Get Interstate76.com, Discord.me/Ultrafunk, and the fine folks at Dover Motor Company.
Actually, I'm going to change your arm.
I'm going all the way, y'all.
Go flying Texan?
What about Flying Texan?
I don't know, I just saw one go through the street.
I just want to get some big air while we was waiting.
So, Grizz,
Yeah, well,
if you die on that first jump or the stunt ramp, from here, where we're lined up, if you bang a hard left and sort of drift a little left as you're going there, it'll take you to the Mondo, and it's a nice shortcut to get back in the game if you don't press F12.
right.
Touching light.
Right.
Butt toucher.
With my butt.
Wizard,
Touch it, touch it,
bang
touch
a
it,
left
touch
and
me.
go to the friggin' Mondo. Take the shortcut.
You know it. I'm actually gonna beat you there, I think.
Oh, we're there. Oh, no, we're going uphill. That's right.
There we go. Keep it jamming, dude. Go, go, go. Nice. Hacienda in the house. Made popular by our man Whirlwind, who likes to blow up buses.
Get it? Hacienda in the house.
I would never, ever make that bad of a pun. You should know me better than
Intentionally.
that.
It's the unintentional puns that are the best. Puns are only bad if you try to force them.
Puns, puns, puns.
Right on. So, everybody in my rearview mirror is sexy. Everybody on this list is sexy. Everybody in Twitchlandia is sexier. We appreciate you spending part of your Tuesday with us. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that, and that's called cheating. But I'll just sit back here and film my sexy, sexy friends doing their thing. All right. Well, Elvis, if you have managed to download, install, and get Interstate 76 Nitro Pack running, the only thing you need to do is when you go into the join servers list, you need to add the server play.interstate76.com. If you're successful, you'll see a game up with 5 players in it called Flat Tyre Race.
As long as your car has no weapons, you should be able to do
Who was that, Grizz? Oh man, that was ugly.
That was
Yeah,
a
I saw
big
that.
boom.
Oh, am I in the lead? Oh, yes, I am.
Yes, sir.
How'd you
In
sneak
fact, F12 is our friend. We try to make sure that we announce it if we're using it, because this is a friendly. We're not out here to, annihilate it and make anybody feel bad because they're running a low D car and whipping on somebody. But because of the nature of the race and because of the nature of the game these days, as long as you're saying that you're F12 and when you're doing it, we're all good.
Hey, my Voodoo 1 3DFX card is cut at 4 megabytes. Is cutting edge for this game, man.
As I'm sitting here on a GTX 1060 with 6 gig and it's running just fine too. Good race, boyos. Good race.
I remember buying that card at, it was the new thing, the 3DFX card, Voodoo 1.
Okay, so I won't tell you what I paid for it, but back in the day, I had a Matrox Millennium 4 meg, and then I bought the 4 meg add-on card, so it was a Millennium 8 meg. I was the coolest kid on the block with my 100 megahertz processor. Woot woot!
Remember those video cards were so big they would get heavy and kind of lean to the side.
Yeah, you needed to, if you had a desktop form factor, you were doing good. If you wanted them up in a tower, you pretty much wanted to put a brace on them because if they started getting cooking. Not that we ever overclocked anything back in the day. My roommate and I at that point in time got permanently banned from one of the local ISPs for running a dual modem shotgun on 2 of our phone lines through the same machine. Elvis the Martian has entered the building.
Oh, cool.
Welcome aboard, Elvis.
Elvis,
Join our Discord.
run into somebody, bump into a car, and see if you don't blow up. If you don't blow up, that means everything is fine.
Elvis, press backspace to type if you,
Yep.
you can't talk.
Backspace to type. Elvis the Martian, welcome to the game.
All right.
You should be able to move using your number keypad or your arrow keys.
Plug in a controller and configure that if you've got one.
Yeah, any type of controller will work.
Or if you need me to push you, I can just nudge you around the map.
That's true. We could
Yeah.
just follow you around the map. Elvis, thank you for being our first new player of the month of November. You shall be witnessed, Shiny and Chrome. If there's something that you would like me to stop saying, let me know. And I will shut up about it. That was the deal. You're the winner. Don't listen to these guys, though. They're going to make me not say something that's appropriate or inappropriate.
Look out.
Oh, I like his Boondogs. He's got the clown car right on.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Everybody, witness. Shiny and new, Elvis the Martian, also known as Elvis Kelpie Leroy out in Twitchlandia. Elvis, you are recognized. You are appreciated. We appreciate it.
Ah, you figured out how to drive.
There you go.
Well, he
A
figured
little
out his
bit.
throttle.
And the tab key will put you in reverse right away and hit it again and it'll put you back into drive. Or
Why
your
don't we give Elvis a head start?
and if you want to shift gears manually, it's your comma and your period.
Oh, this is amazing, boys and girls. In a
Yeah,
mere
period.
2.5 months, we've gone from a super obscure 18 follower, less than. Elvis, to go third person, you need to press F2 and then use the page down key. F3 will switch your vision from front to rear. F5 will view the person you have targeted. F10 will give you overhead view.
For the most
And
part,
when
you want to do the F2 view and just use
Yeah,
page
F2
up,
and
down
page
arrows
down.
to adjust your camera.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget the arrows to adjust the camera.
Yeah. Elvis, you're going to want to get Discord working because you can only, if you've got a long name, you can only type like 20 characters in chat.
Yeah, it's actually easier if you just type !Discord out in the chat window. That'll give you the link to our Discord panel. Join channel 19 and I will move you from channel 19, which is our public chat channel, to channel 13, which is the in-game channel. But thinking on that, guys, give me just a quick second. I got to run to the trunk of the car and grab another Frosty adult beverage. I shall return momentarily. Everybody, help out Elvis the Martian as best you can. Try and get him into the Discord, and I will see him when I get back from the trunk. Be right back.
Figured I'd give y'all some big air. Try to anyway.
Well, come on over here and let's go race one. And Elvis can figure out how shit works. It takes a long time, I know.
I was trying to jump the first one, but it didn't work. Somebody call it. Nobody called it.
Call it Texas. There you go. I don't know.
I have to invite him to the channel or something?
Yeah, I sent him an invite.
Oh, okay. Look, it's just me and Grizz.
Whoa! Oh, I only hit it with 2 wheels. Oh!
Oh, roof landing.
Okay, shortcut. Oh yeah, takes back first place.
Whoa, sorry about that delay, kids. I was distracted by the amusement that is my neighbor's tiny, tiny 15-pound cat that thinks it lives here.
What's his name?
Elvis. I see that you've typed Discord. I see that you are trying to join the Discord. As soon as I see you on channel 19, I will drag you over into channel 13, and you can hang out and chat with the pack.
I feel like all the cool kids.
Okay. All the cool kids are over playing Campin' Dirty Modern Campsite there. Or Call of Dirty Modern Campsite. Yeah, there we go. Though I did see some people playing Doom. I have seen some people playing the new Star Wars game too. They all looked a little bit amusing, but the problem is, if I'm distracted by something else, I cannot show the proper amount of love to Nitro Pack.
Fast as fast can be, can't catch me.
Oh, I don't know. Are we racing in same cars? As soon as we do that, we'll revisit that point. So there has been some discussion about blowing the races open a little bit more, or more correctly, tightening them down a little bit more. As we get more players, doing some same setup racing, maybe doing some moth escort, maybe doing some police escort, maybe doing some cops and robbers. Who knows what the future holds, but I do know that with 1 out of 5, we're 20% closer to our goal of 5 new players for November.
Are the late night boys still showing up regular, like Speed Demon and Ride?
No, we have not seen the late night boys.
Yeah,
but welcome to Channel 13, Elvis.
Howdy.
How are you, my dude?
I'm pretty good.
Elvis!
Elvis has
Tell us
entered
about
the building.
BCAP.
Boys and girls, children of all ages, we are
Good steel, Tex.
Good race, good
at
race.
Flat Tire Race, playing Interstate 76 Nitro Pack for you on this fine Tuesday evening.
Oh, I missed it.
Haha, and I live.
Y'all can hear me all right, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We can hear you just fine. How are we coming through for you?
Pretty clear.
Excellent. Good to hear. Welcome aboard, sir.
Part of the road you're on, Elvis.
A lot of us have been playing this game together for a long, long time, so forgive us for any inside jokes that you don't get. You will soon be sick of them and understand them.
That's fine.
The particulars of our races is that we all try and line up in the same place, and whoever's won the last race will type the word go in some manner or fashion, and when it disappears from the text naturally, we all just go. You can keep going and give yourself a head start, and whoever won the last lap call go, and we will run Elvis down. Or we can give Elvis a head start after he regens, and then we will run Elvis down.
Okay, how do I go into third person again? I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, hey, dude, do not apologize. It's F2, and then use page down to zoom all the way out. That gives you the furthest back F2 view.
And then up arrow will lower the camera just that little bit that you need.
Yeah, but go ahead and Elvis, just jam on it right now. Get out in front of everybody and go. Da-da!
Not you, Tex. Elvis.
There you go. Take the jump.
All right,
Nicely done.
let's have a group hug around Elvis for this lap. See how close we can stay to him without actually wrecking him. That way we all get a whole bunch of sexy, sexy camera time. Officer Wizard is afraid that he's not sexy enough for us.
Yes, that is my biggest fear, but in this case, I'm just rejoining and trying to get auto joy to key. I'm gonna be able to start and shut off my engine. Use the key.
Okay, so Elvis, watch these corners. Brake early and turn hard or you're going to slide out.
Like that.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. And I totally didn't catch you on F5 doing it.
I did. I saw him. He slid off up in the top.
Okay, so turn around 180 degrees from where you are, Elvis. And then come down the hill to the... well, you could do that too.
What?
This game has an interesting dynamic every now and then that will make it so that you just get sucked up a wall.
I see that.
Yes, the wall glitch has claimed
Many
life.
a vigilante.
Yeah, not a great map for introducing to a new player.
No kidding.
No,
Oh, wow.
this is a little difficult, but I did just look down and realize that it's 7:56, and that means it's time for a new map.
Oh,
Do
we're
you
overdue.
guys?
Time to duck out.
Do you guys have any suggestions for a map that might be a little friendlier for Elvis and still entertaining for a lot of us?
really
Gotta
want to
be
do
our
racing or
third.
combat.
What's that?
Well, not something that's gonna be friggin' with the twisty turny shit there. The guy's probably on keyboard too, so you know.
Yeah.
I would keep it at a simple track if you can.
Boondogs.
Boone might be too fast, but I have something in mind. Boys and girls, cats and kittens, everybody dip out of the game so I don't have to throw you out, and I will have another one up in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm taking 5. I gotta go grab a coffee.
Works for me. Everybody out. Control Q. Control Q. Control Q.
Really?
Control
Is that
Q.
what you do?
Tarl.
Yourself.
Q, 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 Q.
Q, Q, Q. Q.
Wow.
Now, you see why we keep playing this. Like I said earlier, if you didn't catch it, it's like being around a bunch of 12-year-olds who still have fun
Oh well.
playing their game. Oh no, we're back in just a second, my friend. Do not fear. I have a map with you in mind.
Cool.
I even fixed the palette so it's friendly to old eyes.
Hooray.
Was it originally
The
a snow map?
only big detriment right now that we can find in this game that isn't present in games like Unreal Tournament is that you cannot see what I am doing in between games. Kind of annoying, but that's okay. We'll get over it. And we will go here. Boys and girls, cats and kittens. It's Snake Rally.
Cool.
For those of you new, for those of you who are old, you know what I'm going to say. You're listening to Vigilante Radio Network Channel 13, in-game chat. Tonight with us is the first new player of November, Elvis in the house. It's Elvis Puppy Leroy on Twitch and Elvis the Martian in the game. See? My memory's only mostly toast, not completely toast.
Whoop whoop.
Pop, pop. All right, so we have been maintaining a very, very nice audience of sexy, sexy Twitch people. We would rather have 8 people in the game and 6 people watching, but there's no way that I would ever say anything bad about any of you out there. I appreciate you spending any of your Tuesday with us. I appreciate everything that everybody does by joining the game, and I appreciate the fun that I have at it, and I'm still having for the last 21 years. Cannot beat this game with a stick. All right, so apparently me getting Misty has lost us a player, so I will just not do that ever again. I will not reminisce. I will not thank you. I will be evil.
Misty is the name of a prostitute, right? That's why the place.
Misty's the name of a song. She's also a Pokemon trainer, I believe. Right on. See, now we've lost 2 more viewers because you're starting to talk about plants and Pokemon. Oh, wait, that's me.
What's the difference? More Pokemon?
All right, Elvis, I encourage you to take a test lap, learn your way around here. The start finish lines are the markers. You do not have to go through them, but if you go close to them, your lap will count. So go ahead and just go, and figure out why it's called Snake Rally. For those of you not named Elvis the Martian, who are not part of the coolest kids on the planet by getting into Interstate 76 in the month of November, just go to get.interstate76.com, get in the game, get me to shut up. As soon as there are full games, all the time, you don't need to hear my sexy, smooth voice. Because by then, I'll have somebody else doing the color commentary while I just sit there and drive. Nah, I'm kidding. Though I will say, if you haven't heard the smooth tones of Truckin' Cowboy, oh my head. That man has a voice made for broadcast. Truckin', if you're out there, keep doing what you're doing, dude. All right, so we've got Officer Wizard and Martian out there. Excuse me, Elvis. He's not the Martian. He's just Elvis, and he's in the building. Out there learning this map, which is Snake Rally with the new and improved palette. However, I did not use the standard Morton Rally palette, or Morton Raceway palette, which is the easiest on Bull's Eyes. This is the second easiest on Bull's Eyes. I call this one Oatmeal with Blue Sky.
Bless you.
Eight is the glorious number over on my chat viewer account. If you guys have any questions about what you can do in chat, if it's at all amusing or interesting to you, just type !commands, which will give you all the commands. The newest command on the list is ! Merch, which will lead you to my store, the Wagon Wheel Gift Shop, where you can help us keep Interstate 76 Nitro Pack alive with Legends Never Die, legendary merchandise. I feel so dirty saying that. Sorry, kids. I won't prop the merch again.
Yeah, stay away from those walls, Elvis. As I say as I flip.
Yeah, my car just keeps wanting to turn right. And I'm not sure why.
Are you on controller, Elvis, or are you on keyboards?
Keyboard.
And it
Have a
just
controller
wants to
plug.
keep turning.
It wasn't doing this earlier, but my car is smoking, so I think it's an in-game thing.
Right,
Your car could be broken.
your
Could
car,
be broken.
if you
You go to the
use
F1
the
view, you see the damage.
arrow brackets in your top row next to the P key, that will toggle your in-game heads-up display,
Oh!
You can't see it.
so you can see how badly your car is doing. So if your car is pulling to the right all of a sudden, my bet is that got a right flat front tire.
Doesn't seem... Well, both front tires are...
Yeah. What color are they?
The wheels themselves or the Ward's wheel?
I can see from here they're flat.
I don't think the word wheel is a good thing. They
Yeah,
should
wheels are
be
supposed to be
white
round,
with the
these have a
word
little-
wheel in the middle of them. If you look at my screen, that's what your car should look
There you
like
go.
if it's shiny and new. If it
Well,
doesn't,
Womp womp.
if it doesn't look like that, it's not shiny and new. So, and in case you haven't been all the way through the keys and you know the tutorial that we've all known for 100,000 years here, Control-Alt-X will blow you up so that you can regen and restart by hitting the space bar.
Okay.
Okay, so remember and reminder to all the guys here that are racing, the lap markers are just there for your consideration. The closer you get to them, the more likely it is your lap's going to count. But let's just race and have fun.
Excuse my clown car.
There is no excusing the clown car, our friend.
There's no
but we will let you slide. There's a difference. Go. Why just clown? You're a clown car. You can go whenever the hell you want. Who's gonna hold it against the clown, right? He's a clown.
Hey, Mr. Clown, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do magnets work?
Crap, I had a joke for this.
I'd just like everybody to note, for scaling, how absolutely massive the Volkswagen is compared to the dune buggy chassis that it's supposed to be built on.
Yeah, the Nitro Pack modeler.
The Nitro Pack modeler is like, my Volkswagen is Uberwagen.
Yeah. It's like
The war
25%
window.
bigger than it should be.
That explains the weird size.
Yeah, the wheels look way too small.
Yeah, even if you just take the regular Warendorf, it's massive. It's like somebody screwed up the scale and we're highway. And yeah, never bothered to fix it because it was funny.
There's already a Volkswagen dune buggy in the game. They could have just made that a little bigger. Put a roof on it.
I didn't destroy the
Enik
goal.
Narf, my favorite horror streamer, short of Dagday. How are you? Welcome aboard. Appreciate you stopping by. How's
Whoa.
things?
Nice one. Oh, that's crap. Yeah, that was nice. Made me crack.
We're just out here playing a little bit of Interstate 76 Nitro Pack with the first new player of November. It's Elvis Puppy Leroy in the chat. We also have Enik Narf in the chat. If you guys missed it, she's a horror streamer. You should check her out. It's fun and funny to watch what happens when she gets jump scared. Yeah, I'm believe it or not, I'm a sucker for anybody streaming horror games. It's fun to watch people get nailed with jump scares. Every once in a while, I get one too. It's good for my blood pressure. Make sure that I don't accidentally have a stroke.
I've been playing Sleep on the PS4 again. It's got a good couple scares in it, but it ain't horror.
Hey, the clown's taking off. Somebody call it. And if you have not ran into Dagdan, Dagdan, definitely check him out. He's super fun and funny. You'll have a good time with him. He does the whole horror deal. He's right now one of my favorite streamers to raid because he's usually the only one who's on when we're done playing. So.
One turn. Oh, I took it too long.
For anybody out there in Twitch land who isn't aware of the usual suspects playing Interstate 77, there are 3 of them right there, cackling like madmen as the others die.
What's that song? Chasing Elvis? Catching Elvis?
Chasing.
Oh, Elvis.
Wait a second. Isn't that a movie, Chasing Elvis? If it's not, it absolutely needs to be.
Specifically chasing Elvis because he's actually an alien.
Anybody who likes peanut butter and banana sandwiches might be an alien.
You know, that would be a good plot for the sequel Interstate 76.
Peanut butter eating alien?
Elvis is an alien.
Interstate 76.5, Elvis is an alien, Lightfoot edition.
Might as well just route it up to Interstate 77.
Nah, I think that's already been used. It's what
Yeah,
Nitro Pack
they
was
have it.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Nitro
Code
Pack
name
Interstate 76.2.
Gets
What was
there.
that guy's name? Scott something, the guy that made it all. Original Scott.
I have to
Can't remember his name.
The wonderful thing about Nitro Pack is that you get horror without the blood. There are some horrible, terrible things that happen to racers and fighters and capture the flaggers in this game that have no explanation other than the wonderful code that is Activision's base code from 1998. The wall grabs, the glitches. Elvis has won the race. Congratulations, dude. It's your
Thanks.
first win on your first lap. You're amazing. Not quite sure how you have 3, unless I blanked out because I did actually have a stroke earlier, but that's another story for another day, right?
We don't
Right.
care about your stroke.
Unless it's the Billy Squire style, right?
Stroke.
Is anybody? Yeah. Well, is anybody old enough to know that? Jesus freaking Christ! Is anybody too young to know that?
I probably am.
All right.
Well, everybody, have you heard? If you're in the game,
Hey, why am I smoking?
word.
Okay, wait. Please stop singing. I'm afraid this live AM broadcast is going to drive away other, potential players.
Don't take no winners.
All right, line up quickly. Everybody line up quickly before WAG goes off into a spontaneous song combustion. Yannick, you need to get out here, play Interstate with us. You'll have fun.
Do it. Call it.
Just remember, the deal is that new players get to tell me to shut up about something through the end of the month. Elvis hasn't told me to shut up about anything yet, so I think he's holding it until I annoy him with one
He's
of my
saving it.
standard catch
Perfect
lines.
confusion.
Or catch
Exactly.
Right.
yeah, if there's something that's bothering you, just install the game, come out here and tell me to shut up about it. So a long time ago, I had this very strange job at a very strange place. And I talked about very strange things with very strange people. And it was my job to discuss this really obscure topic with them. So one of the things that I did was I had a blank piece of paper on the top of the whole project that we were going over. I told everybody to crumple it up. And everybody looked at me funny. And after everybody crumpled it up, I said, look, as soon as I lose you, as soon as you don't know what I'm talking about, throw the paper at me. I got 3 sentences in, and I got bombed. Like,
Good work,
it was Dresden.
That was a good one, man. Boy. Get that hacienda moving.
Yeah, he got it grooving pretty good until he hit that wall. All fun and games until the cop hits the wall. Oh, yeah. Please don't flip, Dune Buggy. Thanks, Tex.
I was trying to get over there and
You trying to get over there and make sure I didn't flip? You're the best pal ever. So anybody who doesn't know what that sound was, that was the sound of Tex running into the post. Whoop.
Damn it, Tex. Why do I have to follow you? Maniac, get off the road.
One time
Well,
at
there,
band
driver.
camp, I have not seen the movie, no, but I do know the reference.
Did a guy give you a rusty trombone?
Hey, if you're not playing along with chat, put the color commentary, Mr. Policeman. Call it when we're ready.
Whoa.
Ah, freak, the clown keeps going. He's like the damn Energizer Bunny.
Well, makes sense. The clown car would be electric.
Oh, the problem is there's like 15 of them in there. and you think one of them's gonna die from the friggin' carbon monoxide, and they just get pushed out, and the next clown steps in.
That's great.
So Elvis, if you get a minute after this game, I'd appreciate a little bit of feedback from you on anything that we could do to improve the installation instructions and the flow.
Yeah.
The problem that I learned a long time ago when I was talking about when everybody bombed me with the pieces of paper when I was trying to teach them something is that my documentation and my notes make perfect sense to me. What it means to somebody else is where my translation skills are lacking. So any input, any information, anything that you could tell us to help somebody else get in and keep the game alive would be greatly appreciated.
About the game installation itself,
Yep, anything along those lines.
I gotta say, Wizard was actually the one that introduced me to the game and to this stream.
Well, hugs and kiss it to Officer Wizard again.
I didn't help.
I did?
Didn't you?
I don't remember.
Pretty sure.
Sweet.
I just know I already had it on my computer. I saw some of the files that looked familiar. Wait a second. I have this.
Hey, Elvis, if you're already blackout drunk and getting the game installed, you're gonna fit right in, dude.
If you're not blackout drunk, then what the hell is taking so long?
Eh, a lot of things.
Oh, sorry, Grizz. I didn't see you sitting there.
No, I didn't think so. Bright headlights on wouldn't.
Right on, Flim. I know what you were talking about as far as Roger Wilco and the video game went. Grizz and I were talking about Roger Wilco, the in-game chat application. It's actually an above-game chat application that ran IP to IP back when we were on modems and everybody was staticked out. You could just punch in your buddy's IP address and set up a open port connection between them, so it was push to talk. And it was beautiful.
Poetry. Hey, so I like Wayek's Jeep. We should have some kind of a Jeep weaponry sometime.
I'll have to further customize this vehicle later on.
Right on. One of the things to remember is that weight distribution doesn't really exist in the game. So if you're moving things around, it is because it's taking damage. So right now on your clown car, I think you have 20 armor points and 20 chassis points distributed at all 8 locations. So because we're racing, you can strip down those 20 exterior armor points because we're not shooting at each other, and then move them to your chassis in areas that you see them being damaged. So after a while, you'll actually get your car dialed in and refined to a point that you know how it's going to behave on certain tracks. Like you'll have a car that's really good on this back and forth sort of track with the low jumps on it, but it doesn't do so good on the big ramps because of the way it lands. You just move some of that armor around and you can balance your car. I didn't win, so Grizz, call it.
There we go.
That's right. Armor doesn't really protect you from bumping into walls and shit like that. It pretty much just protects you from bullets.
Right on. So everybody out there in Twitchlandia, welcome. 1 out of 5 new players to the game, to the stream. His name is Elvis.
Oh, darn.
The
What a
Martian,
darn shame.
here in the game. Elvis Puppy Leroy in Twitchlandia. Twitchlandia Discordia. Welcome, Elvis, to the building.
Thank you very much. Oh.
All right, Wick. Let's hear your Elvis impersonation. Your wrestler impersonations are great.
Sorry, Tex.
Come on, Wick. Let's hear Elvis.
Oh, great.
Just not dating
He's got some bad hair.
What did you say, Grizz? Just know you dated him? I didn't know you dated Elvis.
I didn't know either.
But I think I'm all shook up by that situation.
I'd be all shook up if I didn't know I was dating Grizz too.
You guys are trying to claim me like I'm some kind of hound dog.
Nah, you do a
Nothing
much
about that,
you
really.
do a much better macho man than Elvis. You shouldn't do Elvis anymore. Wait, look. Texas.
Into the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful bean footage, kids. Nice! Nice, Wizard.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that suspension done? Mako? You know they're a body shop place, right? And you shouldn't trust them to do your
This is
shocks
an
and
American
struts.
car. It goes forward. It's not designed to turn or stop. But it goes
You should
forward
you
really
should
well.
probably put a cow in the back.
Yeah.
Give it a little ass weight.
Yeah, let's go cruising for some fat chicks, huh?
Hey, Grizz is here. Don't talk about him like that.
So what if fat chicks and mopeds had in common?
What's that?
They're both fun to ride until your friends catch you up.
Oh, that's just mean, man. That's just mean.
Aw.
I seen you, dude. I don't even think you could ride a moped anymore, man.
That's an old thing.
Oh, who touched my butt? Wait a second. Let's see. Did it hurt? Eh, only a little. I'll roll it anyway. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I didn't try to touch it too hard, Lightfoot.
That's okay. Your moke ass had to regen. I'm gonna run what you done. Smack talking aside, thanks everybody out there in Twitchlandia for showing up,
Boy, that thing's funny looking.
hanging out, and spending part of your Tuesday night with us. This is Interstate 76 Nitro Pack, brought to you by Interstate76.com. Get.interstate76.com gets you in the game. So says Elvis, so says the flock.
Quote the Raven. Never mind.
Quoth the Raven,
Whoa.
what the fuck is this heart doing beating under our floorboards, Edgar Allan?
Oh.
Which button is the horn?
H for horn. Nice!
G. Best key on the keyboard. G.
Oh, yeah, that's right. H is for headlights.
G is for yeah.
G is for guh.
G is for goddamn it, I just love mine.
G is for good. That means I got another position.
I am sad that the clown car doesn't play La Cucaracha for the.
You can actually make it play that for yourself. There's a horn substitute wave file that you can just, if you rename whatever you want the wave file to be, yeah, you can swap it out. But it's only for you. So
Still, that's awesome.
Yeah, it
You'd
works
have to
with
figure out how to
the
find
friggin'
General Lee,
Dukes of Hazzard
Yep.
hack they used to have out here too.
it
That
does.
works for this band.
Insky.
Hey, funny, I'm in second place again. It's like Grizz is out here, and I have to pay attention to what I'm doing.
That's right.
Oh wait, sorry, didn't see you there, dude. It's just like the same thing happened last lap.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, wait. But last lap, I didn't go to the trunk and get a beer. Be right back.
Get a load of these amateurs putting beer in their trunk when the rest of us have moonshine in our washer fluid reservoir and relocated the hose to pop out under our dash.
There you go.
People will always wonder why my moonshine looks like blue Kool-Aid, that's why. Ah!
Oh no, it's the copper.
It's the fuzz.
It'll never take me alive.
We're gonna have to cook up some sort of plot for some cops and robbers to play.
Oh, hey, settle down, clown. No touching light.
Whoa, whoa! What's with all the hostile treatment over here? Lightfoot, I don't know what's going on with these guys.
Well, it's okay. One of them's a clown. He's allowed to do what he wants. The cop, he's pretty much allowed to do what he wants. The other cop, he does what he wants. But you know what should happen is the guy in the funny blue car should call this race.
Wow, we
And
got
Elvis
salad.
should just start going.
Elvis needs to regen. Elvis, do you see that silver building over there with the cross on it? That'll make you respawn.
Oh, so Elvis, as far as we're hanging out here in points of order, the Control-Alt-X self-destruction feature, please don't do it while everybody's lined up starting for a race.
Okay.
That's
it
just one
damages
of the
people
bad forms of this game, because it'll accidentally, because everybody's got their armor pulled off, the explosion will accidentally, ruin their cars, make it unfun, and everybody will have to restart, and everybody will type the frowny face to you, except for we don't type to anybody anymore because we're all in the in-game chat, which, by the way, is beautiful.
Oh, messy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ted.
The beautifulness of Discord was introduced to me by Spock, S-P-O-C, on Twitch. If you don't know who Spock is, you need to check him out. He will help you. He helped me go from irrelevant fringe streamer
Random air got me.
to slightly relevant fringe streamer.
Also, Elvis, if you hit Control T, it'll put everybody's names above their cars.
Thanks.
That's something you'll never find in the manual.
So I've got a great idea, guys.
Uh-oh.
At some point in time in the future, if we become relevant enough and there are enough people, 200 followers, whatever the sub for new emotes, I do have a spare copy of the original Interstate 76 AVG guide.
Wow.
Thanks.
So
I
we
still have mine, and I still got that, and I still got the 10-foot card for the keyboard controls.
Nice race, Wizard.
Whoa.
But yeah, this was the one that I have is actually a true spare. It's not my original. I still have that also. I still have the original discs and the cases and everything. But I did end up with a spare that was supposed to be one of the 20th anniversary gifts, but nobody won it. So I'm thinking that when we hit some minor measure of success out here, whether it be, 2 full games in a row, hitting a 5-player subscription, hitting 5 new players, something weird like that, we will just send that off to one of you lucky folks out there who's bothering to help us keep the game alive. They're actually really fun to look through if you haven't ever seen one.
Oh,
crap. Sorry.
So Bobby Souls back in the house, no longer lurking. Bobby, I see you. Bobby, why aren't you out here? Look, there's a clown car out here with a new guy, not named Bobby Souls. See, I also turned the stream down to low latency, so I'm a little closer to the action in my laptop. For those of you out there in the world who do not know who Bobby Souls is, Bobby Souls is quite possibly one of the coolest transplants from New York to end up in Washington State. Bobby streams Vigor. Vigor is an Xbox exclusive. It's free to play. If you have an Xbox, download Vigor, find Bobby, go play. There's no better company on Twitch
You're not wrong.
besides you folks
I just wish
Spot.
I could go faster backward.
and Bob.
You can if you use nitrous in the e-brake trick.
Yep. If you would like some tips on faster backwards, talk to Tex. He's got a pretty okay handle on it.
Alright.
Resident Pro, yeah.
As soon as he gets his faster forward figured out, he's going to be a dangerous, dangerous man. Well, Bobby, the only reason why I'm a legend is because legends never die. And, if I died, I wouldn't be a legend. So they kind of go hand in hand. There are other legends out here. One of them is right off my beam to the right. That's Tex. He's been around almost as long as I can remember. The only person who's been around as long as I can remember exists. Number 6, Grizz, Ultrafunk. Still in the gang, still in the groove. Still competition. But rumor has it he's swapped out his Microsoft Precision Pro Sidewinder for some bougie Logitech.
That's right.
Which also means, kids, that there are alternatives to these ancient flight sticks. So if you would like to learn how to get your ancient game working with a modern flight stick, this is the dude.
The dude abides.
Does he?
Oh, sorry, Grizz, didn't see you there.
I haven't seen the dude abide in a while now.
Am I actually hurt enough? Yeah. Alright, well.
They're making.
Nobody fucks with Jesus. Oh, that back screen is just so... Oh,
Fuck. Bring it! There we go. Yeah. Whoever that was, thank you, dude. Oh no! Wick with the double kill.
Fucking Ontario, there you go, right?
All right, stop shooting up the starting line. Whoa! Everybody settle down after the last kills. There we go. All right, let's line up. All right, everybody not killing, line up. Let the kill fest happen behind us. 7 players up. It's the first time in a long time that we've had this many people out here. I super appreciate everybody who's showing up, everybody who's watching on Twitch. This is an amazing evening. 1 out of 5 new players. It beats none out of 5 new players. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. So, I got some bad news for you, Bobby Souls. I actually ended up sending that machine to sell. It hit the mail yesterday. It'll be there next Monday. That means he might be here next Tuesday and be number 2 of 5. Leaving you in the dust while we teach him how to abuse Bobby who?
Who's that?
I will say it again. If you do not know or follow Bobby Souls, you need to do these things because it's wise. Shout out to Bobby Souls. The man with quite possibly the best hair on Twitch. Your beard, meh. You have to work on it. I'm telling you, my dude, it was an accidental branding. It was funny, and it stuck. Everybody knows who you are now, despite the fact that they ask, Bobby who? My dude, Bobby Souls, in the house. Officer Wizard with the call, us with the go.
Catch up, Don.
We'll catch up. Drive fast.
If you can.
You can't, because Grizz is in the house. And you gotta stay real close
dear.
to the bear.
Oh no. Oh no. First turn.
Oof.
Crafty Fox has a great oof emote. If you need an oof emote, follow Crafty. Subscribe to her channel. And your oof.
Oh.
That was
that's
beautiful. What the hell happened? You end up with a friggin' left turn signal stuck or something? Works for me. Anywho, Crafty Fox, if you need crafty things, and an oof, follow her, Crafty_Fox. Part of this whole crew, making our life wonderful. Alright, Bobby, I saw that you just typed something. Hang on a second. This is actually, me trying to win one for once. So give me a quick get through this last couple of derps. Bob, where'd you go?
Dang it, Bobby.
I crashed.
Why'd you do that?
Desktop.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Activated and failed me again.
Woohoo! I am in. Alright, so on in.
Whoa!
Bobby who? Gonna have to make. Yep.
I just blew out
So
You
Bobby,
just did a stick jump.
I did a barrel roll.
if you are not in on the Stream Elements merch beta, drop me a line. Remind me over on Discord. I'll send you the link that I got. It's pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy, dude. If you type !merch, you'll see what I did. It's just a matter of having between a 4,000 by 4,000, 8,000 by 8,000 high resolution graphic of what you want on the stuff, and it just drops it in. It's beautiful, dude. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Stream Elements merch. It's beautiful. Thinking beautiful, there are a whole bunch of beautiful people out there in Twitchlandia watching us. If you'd like to come in here and join us. Oh, sorry, Neo. I'll move you. I didn't know you dropped out. Give me a second to fix that. If you'd like to join us, it's get.interstate76.com. Get you in the game, get you to the downloads, get you out here with us, enjoying the wasteland.
New record, 7 players.
No. The record stands at 9, I believe. 8 in the game and 1 waiting outside in 19.
When was the last time that happened?
That was in May of 19, I believe. It was earlier this year. It's not an impossible feat. We are missing a whole bunch of regulars. We're missing Ride. We're missing K4. We're missing Speed Demon.
Where the heck are they?
There's the occasional Nomad. DJ Edyo and his whole crew exist out there in some sort of freakish bubble that never comes out to join us. But there are players out there, and just so you know, play.interstate76.com is a 24/7 ANET and ANET2 capable server for you to play all of your games on from that genre from like 1996 through 2002. If you've got a
my
game,
engine's dying.
if you've got a game,
Honestly, if a YouTuber like LGR covered this game again, but the multiplayer aspect, it would help.
yep.
Yeah, we should get in touch with him, invite him to a game.
You know LGR, right? The guy that
Yeah.
does reviews of retro stuff.
He did a wonderful review of this game.
Well, if you can find him, put him in touch with us for sure. Things have changed since 2014. The first router enabled patch wasn't 100% success. We didn't have a handle on the frame rate issues. We didn't have an issue, a handle on the Z-Glide issue, and we didn't really have a functioning set of installation instructions or downloads that all work together. But now, all of those things have came together, and here we are. Whoever won that lap, not named Lightfoot, go ahead and call it.
Okay,
I am
was
B
second.
Savage 66.
I was second, so okay.
Playing as Lightfoot UF.
Just
Join
a
us.
fast Martian.
Come to the wasteland. Have a blast.
Who needs suspension anyways?
You're flying through the air.
It really all depends. If that's a actual question, Lightfoot doing plumbing, I definitely need suspension. My RV, nah, not so much. It just sort of loafs down the road. A Phaedra coupe doesn't necessarily need suspension. Here, a hearse might. So everybody out there in Twitch land who doesn't necessarily want to play Nitro back with us, but wants to hang out with us, the exclamation point Discord will put you in touch with us. And on Sundays, we're now streaming, or trying to stream, Unreal Tournament Game of the Year Edition, circa 1999. We've got a closed set installation with some super custom bots. It's based on the, I believe it's 432 version. And you can catch a whole bunch of the test stream, all 15-ish maps, with live players, live commentary on occasion, and see if that's something you might be interested in too.
Strategy is currently to jump out of the map and go on the outside.
All right, boys and girls, we're at about 5 minutes left of this map. I think it's about time for us to say one more here. And maybe add some guns. What do you think, boyos? A little bit of combat race?
Hell yes.
All right, Texas, go ahead and call this last lap here. And we will stop boring our lovely with the same map. And we'll go someplace new. I'm thinking of the previous suggestion of Boondogs. I'm also thinking no nitrous. I'm also thinking, nah, you know what? Let's do juice because that's too hard. Unlimited class racers, fire rights only. Run what you want. You want to bring a 5-gun hearse? Do it. You want to bring a 1-gun pony? Do it. It's gonna be fun because they're guns. Sorry, didn't hear you there. I just had my nitro slide going, trying to catch up with Grizz.
You're gonna have to repeat what weapons are allowed again.
Fire rights, fixed mount fire right rockets. Any car, any configuration, fixed right fire rights only. No. Thank you, car.
So we can go crazy on fire rights then?
Yep, all the fire rights.
Let's
Bring
go
it.
crazy.
Bring a friggin' stag with 5 fronts, my dog. Frig, stupid little dune buggy trying to run down Riz. Frig. I need friggin' gun so I can kill him. Frig. Sorry about that, kids.
Do any of you guys watch anime at all?
Never
tiny
heard
bit.
of it.
Have you ever heard of an anime series called Gate? It's basically what happens if you take a modern military and basically have them fight against dragons and old medieval style military.
No, so close, and yet so far.
Yeah, in that anime series, the modern military comes in and pretty much owns the medieval military and kills dragons with modern military weapons.
What anime is that?
It's called Gate.
Well, that sounds fantastic until all of a sudden your supply lines don't exist because you're in an alternate reality.
The Gate just suddenly spawns in Japan for unknown reason. It basically connects the modern world and the medieval style world. There's no time travel. It just connects both worlds somehow. There's no time travel. That's what that anime is about.
Oh my goodness.
It was still saying no weapons allowed.
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh.
No, Lightplay is still here, so.
Yep.
give us some
Sorry about that. Elvis, we try and knock off at 5 before the top of the hour. Take a small break for like 5 minutes. Make sure that we have fresh, tasty little beverages and haven't pissed off our significant others. And then
Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Grizz or Tex?
Who?
Who's watching these duels gonna win?
My money's on Texas.
I'm just here for the demolition derby.
I'm trying to remember. How do you change the actual vehicle?
If you are at the window, you click the small arrow on the right-hand side of the
Oh,
actual
cool.
model.
Sweet.
Are you new to this or just coming back?
I think the game's older than he is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He could be out here playing with his parents' permission, you know, because it's an 18 or above stream, and that's fine.
I don't know about you, but for some reason anime shows seems a bit more interesting than what I see here in the West at the moment. No political correctness whatsoever.
Wait, when did this game come out?
98.
The original game before this expansion came out a year earlier.
97.
Okay.
Nitro pack was 98.
I
Okay.
checked the credits. The game director was not the same from the original game. Instead, the game director for this expansion worked as a producer in the first game.
Cool. All right, everybody press Control Q, bounce out of the game. I will reload for us in less than 5 minutes.
What weapons are allowed? Sorry.
Fire right.
Fixed mount fire right rockets only on any car, any configuration you would like.
Don't be
You know,
afraid to
that's
go crazy on the vehicle you choose.
It's the first time I've ever used Control Q.
All right, everybody out there in Twitchlandia, you're listening to Vigilante Radio Network, Channel 13 in-game chat. I'm going to step aside, listen to the silky smooth tones of Grizz, Wick, Tex, Elvis, and Officer Wizard. Oh, not to forget a Neo Habev. Cats and kittens, boys and girls, I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Stay tuned.
Holy. We're gonna all be off for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, I like anime for some reason. Like, it's at least it's a good break from the usual monotonous shows I've been seeing here recently. The only good Western shows I can watch are pretty much anything before, especially from many years ago, stuff like that. Like, yeah, you remember that Baywatch TV show?
For some reason, I had David Hasselhoff on my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the earliest memory I have when I was a little kid. That's when I first realized that I love women, and it hasn't changed ever since. Yeah, no, really. When I first saw that show, I think that's one of the earliest memories I saw, and pretty much made me convinced that I love women.
I find it hard to fart.
What does that have to do with what you just said?
You mean in the presence of women?
Please, like if you're already been with someone for a while, it's gonna happen. It's nothing new. Maybe if you're in the first date or something, you're not gonna do it. But eventually you're not gonna hold back, especially if you've been known each other for quite a while. Yeah, I looked at the game credits, and since it wasn't a big game, the game director was also the voice director when it comes to the voice actors. So not surprising, at least they didn't half-ass the voice acting.
Who was that?
Well, you know, when you go to the game credits, like if I'm not mistaken, the game director who was in charge of this game, the expansion pack, he was also the voice director. At least they didn't half-ass that.
Hmm. Scott Krager?
Yeah, it was written and directed by Scott Krager. He was the producer of the original game, Interstate 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the credits, you can see that right now.
I wonder what
Oh,
Lars
you're
Batista's
so
up to these
smart.
days.
Hey everyone,
what do you
sorry about that little game break going on right there. I had to go find the alternate secret cooler so the beers weren't warm.
Well, we have to thank Scott Krager for this because he was the one that wrote and directed this game.
We all know and appreciate Mr. Krager. He is one of the masterminds behind this. He was actually on the team for Motor Gun. The most disappointing non-launch of a game ever.
It's funny how in the game credits here, they have a section called Engine Optimizations Enhancements.
That would be the game engine, not car engine.
Well, it was a MechWarrior 2. You were using a MechWarrior 2 engine, so they pretty much modified it just to fit this game here. So
Right.
was kinda like-
The
yeah.
MechWarrior 2 engine was a beautiful thing. There's no two ways about it. I would very much love to have a functioning version of Mercenaries, but that would require extra energy, which
Oh,
I don't necessarily
Interstate Universe, created by Zachary Norman and Sean Bez. Hi for that. If that's how you
Vesey.
Vesey, yeah.
Yep. Let us
Fire
see.
rate rockets, and what else can we have?
Fire rights.
More fire rate.
All the fire rights your car can carry, my friends. Coming up now.
You remember that opening cutscene? I'm surprised the cutscene animation was done by Modern Media, but there's only one animator. Only one animator. Oh, really? In the game credits, it only says one animator.
They didn't really need an animator.
Well, I'm looking at the game credits here, that's all.
VU. Yeah, the Metallica game coming in 2005. I still have the trailer for that, Flem. If you send me a message offline, remind me, and I will find it, and I will post that. Elvis has entered the building. Look at that. Look at that sexy, sexy chat with all these sexy, sexy people out here playing this sexy, sexy game. Okay, Mr. Truck. No shooting up the start line is one of the rules. No shooting until first air. And just remember, you're gonna get gatted like a fool in that. So here, watch the Twitch stream, and I'll show you what you gotta contend with. Your tanker's not going to be going fast enough to make any of these jumps. At very least, you're just going to want to go with the tractor front, because here's the jump. So you got to be able to clear that, and that 25,000 pound monstrosity is not going to do it.
Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I'll switch to something else.
Yeah, if you want a whole bunch of guns for glory, bring a hearse. You can have 3 front, 2 rear. So, everybody out there, welcome to Interstate 76 Nitro Pack Late Night. This is the 9 o'clock map Pacific time, midnight map Eastern time. We tend to switch to guns once it switches to midnight in one of the time zones that we play. This is a modified map called Boondogs. It's based on the original called Boondogs. The only changes are more pleasant to the eye palette for us old men, and all of the ramps have changed from standard ramps to stunt ramps, so you can get stunty. Our races with guns, we don't usually let the start line get shot up. We try and wait until you catch first air. As soon as your tires leave the ground the first time off of a jump, feel free to start doing the gunfire thing. Cats, kittens, get.interstate76.com gets you into the game. Get out here, get with us, get funky. The soundtrack to this game, if you're into funk, should be enough to drag you in. Keep you here. If you hadn't noticed, in that last game we had 7 players up, which was a fantastic result for a game this old. We are missing some of the old school key players. K4, don't know where you are. Speed Demon, don't know where you are. Rod, don't know where you are. You're loved, you're missed. Come out here, play the game with us. Hey Neo, since it's just you and I, why don't you go ahead and call it?
Sure. Yep. Sometimes I wish some of the fiction stuff is real. Oh well.
No, you don't.
Careful what you wish.
Because in the fiction, I'm really, really cool.
Well, can you imagine if you had demigods? Those people that look 12 years old, but they're actually over 900 years old.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I do.
Fetch the comfy chair.
And shit.
Nobody. Hang on. Everybody's jumping in it, jeepers. See, that is the rule of D Savage 66's existence. All you have to do is do something out of sequence, and all of a sudden everybody's there.
Dang it.
Oh, SA.
Hey, wait.
You're right. You're right. OSD and Galley. You guys, you break my heart. You're like Fredo. You break my heart. No guns till first air, please, kids.
You guys. You guys.
Use guys.
Usins.
Why is you guys always being like that?
Usins.
Because it's...
Usins. Are you really gonna try and pass me? Okay, works for me. It would have been so cool if I had managed to get you right there. Yes, boys and girls, cats and kittens. It would be beautiful if all of the old players showed up more occasionally than they do. Though, if we can still try and cram everybody into Tuesday nights and maybe even try and show Wake a little extra love on Fridays, because I'm a late start, no one's feelings would be hurt. There'd be heart emotes and everybody would just be rejoicing because our mission is complete. It's never complete, but we just want people to be out here playing this game. We do not want Interstate 76 Nitro Pack to die. We don't want Interstate 76 to die. We do not want Interstate Arsenal to die.
How do I select a thing I've already configured? It keeps...
Okay, so if you're running into the glitch where your bottom bar disappears and you can't see where to click, hit escape so it brings you to the main menu, and then hit escape again and you should be able to see that bottom toolbar.
I'm trying to configure chassis, but every time I'm done doing that, the server disappears and I can't join it.
Yeah, when you
Right,
when you
so
try
once-
to do variant, you gotta back out and go back in.
And I do that, but then my configuration's gone.
Right, so what you
Yeah,
have to do is once you pick the car, then you go in and you can select the different variant.
Yeah, when you go to the multiplayer menu, it doesn't always pull up the variant you just had. It says a stock one. After like 20-30 seconds, the game usually disappears from the menu, so you gotta be quick about choosing a variant and jump the server. It's just the nature of the beast.
Dang.
Who am I talking to again?
You are talking to everybody. There's nobody not in the game. There's Elvis, there's yourself, there's Texas, myself, Wizard, Neo Habeb, and Grizz.
Yeah, but like,
The only
are
person
you
with
guys?
problems is going to be...
Or you guys.
See, Wake's problem is this whole deduction.
Yeah, it's saying game server not responding.
Right, so you hit cancel. Go back to, just exit all the way out of the game. Go back into the game. Click on multi-melee and join. Go to the car variant that you want, and then, or the car model you want, and then click on variants, and you should see the one that you just saved. You gave it a new name, right? Elvis?
What?
When you
made
saved
your
the car, you
car
gave it a
variant,
new
you gave
name,
it a new
right?
name before you saved it, right?
Yep.
Okay. So once you get back in, you click on join, you go to play. You're waiting for it. You click on the car model you want, and then there should be a variant that you click on, and then just find the name that you saved it as.
How do I find the variant?
It's
There's
listed
another
right
drop-down
underneath the
button.
car that you picked. If you can't see the variant,
You'll
It
get used to it.
should be in the.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So-
Not only that,
There you go.
not only that, you need to do all that very quickly because as soon as you click on the IP name, and as soon as the game pops up, join immediately.
that doesn't happen anymore, Neo.
It happens to me.
All right, boys, I'm gonna bail on you. Sorry.
Ah, you're the
It happens
goofiest friggin' bear in Alberta.
They're on it. They're gonna wipe it off.
Hugs and kisses, Bob. Have your wife
Catch you
drop
on
me
the
a line
flip
when she
side,
gets-
Grizz.
Have a good one.
Stay out of trouble.
No, there's no fun in that.
Still, just for good sake, as soon as you see the game, join as quickly as possible.
How do I switch weapons?
It is enter, and if you want to link them, you hit L.
You can fire the weapons individually using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. No shooting until your tires
Yeah,
leave the
it's better on
ground
the
on a
keyboard,
big
unless
ramp.
you have it mapped out onto your joystick button.
Oh, sheesh. Guys, let's go. No shooting till first air.
Call it.
I just did. Twice. But everybody's yakking. But that's okay.
Yak, 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 yak.
Mm-hmm.
Yakety yak.
Traded in my Chevy for a Cadillac. Do you wanna know what now?
No thanks, I don't want GM vehicles.
Why, you a Ford guy?
Nope, I don't like them either.
He's a no par.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or wait,
Ford.
are you a Lada?
I
You're a
have
Lada
Ford vehicles
boy.
I have Ford vehicles in my workplace. They're
Me?
Lada. You're a
Me,
Lada
you guys
boy.
probably already know what kind of cars I like. I don't even need to even talk about it.
Wake likes cars wrapped around a tree.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what eventually happens to them, so whatever.
Got this slinking suspicion there's somebody in a hearse trying to kill me.
Yakety yak.
I haven't gotten to shoot my weapons yet. You guys are too slow. Catch up already.
Oh, crap. Well done, Lightfoot. Well done. Well done, Texas.
Yeah, the wall got me. I was consumed.
Next time, Lightfoot. Next time.
You know, the hearse does kind of look like Inspector Gadget's car.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Go, go, Gadget cup holder.
Hey. You haven't hit first air, Elvis.
Go, Gadget,
No
go.
shooting, Lightfoot.
Sorry.
That's okay. We'll let you slide. You're the new
Go,
guy.
Gadget, go.
Hey, Wig. Hey, Wig.
What?
Can you hold back on that yelling, man? When you whip out with that hollering, man, it like echoes throughout my house.
Hey,
Elvis,
Tex.
Elvis, are you regretting to this game?
The wonderful thing, Tex, is that you have control of your own Discord. You can turn Wag down. You can mute Wag.
Elvis, are you returning to this game or something?
I'm sorry for being so
I didn't hear the
so
question. Sorry.
so intense. Tex, I did
No,
not
you are.
apologize about that.
Okay,
I
Snowflakes.
didn't mean to hurt you.
All right. So
I didn't
I'm afraid
mean-
that we're gonna start losing viewers if we don't start racing and killing. So anybody who is already dead, get your sled on the line. Anybody who's still racing, call out so we know not to start without you.
Howdy.
Uh-oh.
I'm just a racing guy.
You're just a dead guy. Dead guy. Dead guy. It's a ministry song. You should check it out, Dead Guy. Anyway, everybody
I'm not
line up.
even
Somebody
playing
not
the
named
game
Lightfoot
right
call it.
now. I'm just. Oh shit! Hang on a sec.
For those of you who don't know, Lightfoot UF is D-Savage 66. Bringing to you live Interstate 76 Nitro Pack at the Tuesday night event. Late night run and gun at Boondogs.
Somebody's juicing.
No, it's just an imagination. You are not seeing me pull ahead of you at all. I am not here. You are not there.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Almost got me.
Well, here, look, I'm gonna cheat just so I can freaking kill you.
Oh,
There you go. Thank you,
Yeah,
Neo.
three people.
You're my new favorite person.
all right. I'm gonna start kicked up y'all now.
Good luck.
I'm gonna flip it. Just for friggin' doing the anti-Texas thing. You guys are quite possibly the worst. All I wanted.
Who's still alive?
Elvis.
Still alive.
Elvis is still alive. No, Elvis is
Elvis is
dead.
Nope,
died.
I just died.
Muerto.
All right, let's line it up again, boyos. That was too much fun. Nobody even made it to halfway through.
I did. I'm actually almost jumping.
What? You
Elvis,
don't,
you
what?
just-
You're gonna win?
Elvis, did you say you just returned into this game recently or something?
No, he's new.
No, I'm new.
Oh.
The clown card kind of gave it away.
Yeah, the multiplayer thing, you have to be very quick to join in the game as soon as you have your vehicle set up. It's kind of weird, but that's what it is.
Incoming.
Did you have your original disc, Elvis, or did you go online or something?
I went online.
No, he just downloaded it from the site.
All right, cats and kittens. Here we are.
Go.
It's Interstate 76 Nitro Pack. You're listening
Last
to
one for
Vigilante
me.
Radio Network, Channel 13. We're at Boondogs using unlimited class race cars with unlimited fire right rockets. Except for the rockets have a capacity. I mean, you can put as many on your car as you want, if it fits. Someone not named Lightfoot call it. Let's race.
Let's go.
There.
Last one for me.
Last one's a rotten egg.
Right on.
I
Well,
know
thank
I
you.
have to go after this, so.
Thank you for being the rotten egg. We appreciate you showing up. It's always fun. The more people that are in the house. Foxy, Foxy.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Excuse me while I puke and die. Hey, there's a
Power
hearse
slide.
trying to kill me.
It's my mildly ironic. Maybe he's trying to generate business.
I agree in principle, but not in theory. Especially because it's me.
Whoa!
He's trying to harvest. Okay.
One hit. Full armor, goddamn.
Yeah, this is the furthest I've made it. I'm doing good. I'm a contender. I'm somebody. This is Radar. Hey, where are you guys? There I am all friggin' freaked out that you got guns. I'm running like a scared rabbit.
Ooh, I just like I hit that time. I can hear him coming. Whoa, get away from the wall, get away from the wall.
It's my beautiful Z-spin. You know what you got? Nothing.
Whoa! That connect.
If you thought you were cool,
Whoa!
you would make my beer still warm.
He glitched out.
Oh crap. Why'd I do that? That was dumb.
Are you running your game at 20 FPS? No?
I don't know. Ah!
I am in. I'm going to grab some donuts.
Wish I could play more, but I have to go here. Thanks for the fun here.
Hey Neo, thanks for stopping by, dude. Super
Oh, no
appreciate
problem.
you
I have
being
to
here.
go, thanks.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll catch you on Friday, hopefully. If not, Sunday Gun Day. Right. I'm not sure how long the fleet's going to hold together, but I am still holding together. Which means that we are still going to broadcast.
Nice.
We are still
Alright, who
a
wants to be
solid 9 viewers. I appreciate all of you sexy beasts and beastats and cats and kittens, everybody out there who's watching. Get.interstate76.com will stop you from watching and get you to playing. It's stupid fun. You will have a good time. We're here
Money back.
Yes, absolutely, or your money back. We're out here every Tuesday starting at 6 o'clock. We're out here every Friday starting at 6 o'clock, but the stream doesn't start until 7. And Sunday Gun Day is starting sometime after 2 o'clock on Sundays, all Pacific times. All Pacific places. Unless you're not. And then just adjust. Death race, huh? Derp! Ah! Do it, I dare you. Catch me. I can't. Be as sexy as me. Easy. Right.
Get you guys on the flippy side.
Wait, you out?
Me? Am I out?
Yeah.
Oh, you changed it. And you away.
How?
Oh, I can't make that sound.
How?
What does how have to do with any of it? Don't bring how.
Oh, you haven't been online long enough, my friend.
No, Elvis, I believe that you may have just missed a ZZ Top reference.
Probably.
Do you even know who ZZ Top are?
I've listened to a little bit. It's
I'm sorry. You should be
How?
listening. You should be
How?
listening to much better music.
It's a reference. that is gonna be ongoing for a long, long time. How do you like?
Did somebody else just mute Wig? Because I appreciate you.
Oh, gotcha.
No! Curse your son, but inevitable betrayal.
Aha.
Ah,
I don't think anybody mutes me, and even if they do, then hell. I feel sorry for them because they're missing out.
I feel sorry
That's
for
all I gotta say
you just
about that.
feels ZZ Top don't age. You're right, their beards just get grayer. Unlike me, I'm aging and my beard's getting grayer. It's not fair.
I got some ZZ Top trivia for you.
Oh
I don't know which one of the guys it is. One
Jeez,
of the
here we
ZZ
go.
Top
What
lives
are you
on an
gonna?
island
Okay, so
in
what
the
are you
middle of
gonna
the lake,
lay
right, not far
lay
from
on us
Island.
now tonight?
Shut up, Wag. Let him talk.
And by island,
It's just
I
gonna
mean,
be a
it's an island big
stupid
enough for
joke,
like
anyways.
a couple
Fucking.
dozen $1 million houses.
Okay, go ahead.
I was babbling about that. That's all.
That's okay. Next time, Tex, I'll make sure that I actually have the Discord controls up on the laptop instead of who blew up the donut shop.
Not it.
I'm looking at this blown up ass donut shop and I need a snack. Who did it?
Looking at a
It wasn't me.
donut
It
shop.
wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me.
All right. I'm pretty sure I gotta go to my hidden cooler to get one more tasty adult beverage with which to enjoy the remainder of my evening with you. Stay tuned. Stay
It
in
looks
the
like
vibe.
I got about 2 of those tasty adult beverages left over, but I think I'm gonna have one and then call it a night.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Oh, for shit's sake. Why can't I aim my pistol? Oh my god.
Yo, what are you
Still aiming
playing
for
right
one,
now?
Will. Between the force feedback shaking the steering wheel, I can't fucking aim.
What are you playing right now?
Oh man. Sitting there missiling away, shooting with a missile.
Beautiful people, beautiful streamers. Why are you not lined up? Why is this race not ready to go? I thought I gave you plenty of time. I went to the secret cooler and everything.
Well, we're ready now.
What'd you call me?
Oh, there's a race going on? Hang on a
Yeah,
second.
Whoop whoop.
World star, call him a hoe.
Uh-oh. That's just mean, Tex.
How do I go faster?
Nitrous.
I
Here's
guess
that
it would help if
nitrous.
I guess it would help if I had any.
Why don't you have it?
I just don't.
Well, that's kind of silly.
It is.
Just so you know, when you start rigging hard points like nitrous oxide and radar jammers and things that you can actually trigger, they start at number 6 across the top of your keyboard.
Okay.
That reason because the most weapons a car can carry is 5. So,
Okay.
it's a very simple game as far as that goes. Oh, and then you can't use 6, so, well, it's your first special. Remember, it's 1998, and it was a simpler time. Things were measured in megahertz.
Even your rear firing rockets, goddammit.
Welcome back, Wonka.
I think I'm gonna go after this race.
Yeah, me
Elvis.
too. It's been a good night.
Elvis,
Hi.
officer, you guys are stars. Thanks for showing up. I
Thanks for
am
having us.
so
Oh,
looking
before
forward
I go.
to changing that 0 out of 5 to 1 out of 5 for the new players for November. That gives everybody a little bit of hope that, you know, this is still amusing enough that people come out and play with us.
Yeah,
I saw
And
somebody.
it's just resting, pining for the sequel.
I saw somebody broadcasting some super old
Hope!
wrestling moves earlier.
What?
Yes, Wayek has a fecophilia.
I get mad sometimes. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Fuck you!
Road rage.
His mom dropped him a couple too many times.
Suck on that, you fucking dildo!
Woo!
Ah!
Officer Wizard.
I had to get that side armor.
Right, but you oh, there you go. Your damage wasn't reporting until that just happened. So. Hell Hydra. One for the road, gentlemen, or are we about done?
I'll go some more.
All right, well, I got a freshie in front of me, so I'm good. If anybody else is sticking around, I'm here.
Oh, you got me. Gotta fix those controls. Those are terrible.
Thinking of freshie, if anybody's interested, again, one of those things that we can upgrade down the road is over on the left-hand side where it says Nitro back for Interstate 76. That can be my smiling face. I don't know if you want to look at me. I don't know if you want to hear me. So, apparently Elvis didn't time me out on any of my regular catchphrases, so we're at least good for now. Love you all. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for spending part of your Tuesday.
Alright. I thought of something.
What?
No more ZZ Top references.
You, my friend, have just created a new rule. Anybody who says anything ZZ Top related, the next time I catch it, I will just boot them.
Nobody
She's
gonna
got
say
brains!
Hey, Wig, give me a second to get everything queued up.
And she knows how to use them.
Isn't that Van Halen?
I'm glad that you think it is.
Oh, God, that would have been so beautiful if you'd just let me stuff this car into the face of your stacks. It would have been a great way to have the friggin' race start. Whoop.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the night.
You're awesome, Elvis. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Yeah. Try to come back for Friday.
Right on. Tuesday's a big night. Friday's number 2. If you're into Unreal Tournament, it's an old school first-person shooter. We're doing that on Sundays now, so.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Super
Good night.
appreciate it, my dude. Have a great night.
No.
Nice. Nice. Tight. All right. Who's back there?
Vic, that's the right idea.
Hi, Dex. What are you doing? Are you dying? Are you dying? Are you dying? Are you dying?
No. I got a magic button that saves me from dying.
Are you dying? Are you dying?
That's not fun.
Are you dying?
He's not. He F12.
Are you dying?
Well, if I see that get chasing me.
Wag is.
I'm dying.
Okay,
I'm
cats
dying.
and kittens.
I'm
This
dying.
is Interstate 76 Nitro Pack Late Night. This is why we usually end the stream about this time. Things are getting out of hand. Things are getting out of control.
I'm dying.
I would like
dying.
everybody
Get to the chopper.
get to the chopper. Absolutely.
Get to the chopper now.
Everybody who needs to get to the chopper, please get to the chopper because things are going to get weird from here. I don't suspect that my friends are going to get any saner.
Go to the chopper now.
I am victorious. I have won the race. One more before I kill this. Sorry, folks. This is Interstate 76 Nitro Pack Late Night. This
You didn't
is
say it in a
Boondogs.
German accent. It didn't count. But
Right, but you know, we don't want everybody to be annoyed with us as we descend into our early teens.
That's funny. Lawrence
do I
Schwarzenegger's
say it
actually
in the
gonna be
German accent?
He's totally a member of that.
I gotta go to the bathroom real bad.
All right, then one more, and we'll all split.
What, you're not wearing a diaper? Like the rest of us
No.
cool kids?
He's not that old.
You don't
Yet.
need to be old to enjoy a diaper.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, mute Mike.
I forgot to mute. Hold on, first speech. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, it's giving me flashbacks to the tech support call center. Why do so many people call tech support and then go to the bathroom and not even think about it?
It's funny when you got streamers with wireless headsets on and they forget to turn off the switch.
Cause it's funny when you poop in the toilet and don't flush it.
No, it's not. That's never funny.
It's not.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying that because I figured that just saying that was funny.
Wick, Twitch, humans watching. Last race. Call it.
You going another way, dude, or what?
It doesn't matter.
Well,
Just
it's
call it.
not
Text.
my
Text. Just call
It's
it.
not
Wick.
my
Shut.
responsibility
shut
to
up.
flush it.
Thank you. Say go, text.
Why am I backwards?
Remming speed.
Nice. I hope that hurt, Tex. Alright, cats and kittens. This is Interstate 76 Nitro Pack. You are listening to Vigilante Radio. Channel 13 in-game chat. This is the last lap. We appreciate everybody who's shown up tonight. Anio Habab, our new guy, Elvis the Martian, Tex, Riz, Wick, and myself. Plus, Officer Wizard.
Leaving up the rear as usual.
That's okay. I think Texas just may end it me.
Wall climb. No.
Sweet.
No. Oh.
Ah, good race, Tex. My junk car doesn't quite have enough to go. All right, everyone. So the wonderful part about this fun here is that I will finally remember to send a proper raid to someone before we leave. Good kill, Tex. So out there, amongst all of those who know and love us, who needs a raid? Reaper 77, Chet Winkelston. It's Aquatics. DJ Salt. I'm a Maniac. Majin Bubba. It's a
Nailed it.
Superb Wolves. Bando. Young Warriors. Customs. Anybody got
Well,
any
seeing
suggestions?
don't have any fucking weapons, I guess you
Say what?
sure made that kill count.
All right,
Absolutely.
cats.
Yo.
Go.
We're about ready to stick a fork in this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going.
That's right. Get right in my crosshairs.
Why am I not on my own page? You guys rise. You guys kill.
No.
Damn.
All four of those rockets connected. I saw your arm disappear.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I can't. No, cancel. We're not gonna raid anybody. It's Ride. Sorry about that,
Right.
folks.
Right in-
I was literally 1 second away from sending this raid over to somebody, and Ride shows up.
Is right in Discord.
No, he's not. Somebody needs to tell Ride to get into Discord.
I don't have a instant messenger.
No, just tell him here.
Oh yeah, the chat.
Yeah, the chat.
Funny, you can type text to people.
Yeah, you know, the thing that we have with the program that works and the thing that makes us talk to people and stuff like that, yeah, that'd be really good.
Alright, let's line them up.
Alright, so let's line them up. I can't believe that I just resurrected this and did not send this raid off so that we could rest peaceably. We got at least friggin' show Ride one lap left before we all tip off into obscurity. Whoever won that, not named Lightfoot, call it.
I don't remember who won that one. Oh, I already called it. Never mind. Sure.
Oh. Right, it was the program, man.
Right on. It's alright if
Best
you're
part
watching
about
and
Discord is we
listening.
can tell Wade to shut up whenever we want.
Best part is I'll move the controls over to the laptop so I can just mute him when he gets goofball.
That's so
Oh, crap, I
funny.
was looking the wrong way at the wall.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Boy,
you guys
jeez.
crack me up.
Whoa! Bounced off the checkpoint post.
Hey,
Yeah, that's how we do it. Shoot up or shut up.
Shoot your shit.
That's what I like to hear behind me. Bad, bad, bad. You can't kill me. The game, however, might. What's that? Click, click, click. You out of bullets? That's not a good way to beat me.
Bigger question is, why is your fire right missile launcher shooting bullets?
There we go.
I'm in. I won. It's funny. It's like it's staged. Alright. I know I already been angry about this once, but who blew up the donut shop? Good race ride.
I don't know who did it. Was there donuts in there? What could I have?
Yeah?
Donuts. You want some donuts? I'll give you some donuts.
Nah, just don't cut donuts, dude. Just waste time. Line up. Let's race. Night. Nitro. Thank you everybody out there on Twitch. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you still witnessing these beautiful, beautiful, sexy people out here playing this game with us. I'm rolling along, waiting for the go, just so everybody can see. There we go. Typically no shooting until first air. This is a map called Boondogs. It's Interstate. This is racing with guns. Lap counter mostly works. Physics are best if you abuse them, much like every other game on the planet. You can flip your car into a flat spin.
Oh, right, you got me one right in the front of my car.
Nice. The more damage you guys do to text, the happier camper I am.
Ah, sorry, right? Ah, one went right up my tailpipe. Evasive maneuvers.
My favorite part is that all I gotta do is shoot into the crowd with this.
Right?
If nothing else, it was worth the entire night for that.
Spray and pray.
That was beautiful in its carnage and its savagery. Everybody together with less than 20% of the map. And everybody's gunned up. What? Oh, Texas, I know you're back there. Why are you shooting me?
Gotta
Go
shoot
backwards.
All right.
Go this way. Sure enough.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
Yep, it is. So we'll cap this after this backwards lap. I would say, as soon as the go flag goes, chop it and drop it.
Aye, Captain.
Didn't expect that.
Really? You killed Tex?
Right up your poop.
Nice.
Right now, I'm just gonna make you waste all your ammo.
That was beautiful. So it's gonna be more beautiful when you fuck up this land and I just shoot you. I don't think I don't know that that friggin' thing has no rear fucking gats. Ba, 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 ba. Drive faster. Quick, drive faster.
Oh, dear God. Same fucking thing.
Ah, lucky dog.
On delay. That one hurt. Run away! Run away!
There we go. Die.
Ah!
Hey, who's behind me? Ain't nobody alive.
Look at Oh, yeah.
Oh no! No, I didn't make it. I flipped.
Yes.
That was awesome.
That was great. Oh, great game.
All right, cats and kittens. It's all up to me. No, the game saved me. Last jump of the game. Ratchia.
Oh, you went over me.
I did. Hugs and kisses, fuzzy bunnies. Appreciate everybody out there in Twitchlandia. I appreciate everybody in Discordia. I appreciate everybody who came out and played with us tonight. I have to pack it in because I need to have dinner, which was due to me about 3 hours ago. Catch all y'all on Friday evening, as long as I'm not still up at the cabin. If not, enjoy Wick, and I will talk to you then.
Good night, folks.
Night, y'all.